help me out. Outcast. Goody Mob. In the house. Yeah. Word. What's up? Goody Mob in the house, you know what I'm saying? Wanna say what's up in New York, you know what I'm saying? Cause we from down south, you know what I'm saying? There's New York up in this, you know what I'm saying? Are y'all in here? You know what I'm saying? This y'all city. You know what I'm saying? We just wanna say, you know what I'm saying? We'll say what's up to all the original MCs out there, people like that who got their own stuff. So what's up, Dre?
Yeah, first of all, you know what I'm saying? We wanna thank God, just, you know what I'm saying, dead serious, cause if we weren't for him, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't be here. But it's like this though, I'm tired of folks, you know what I'm saying? The closed-minded folks, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got a demo tape and nobody wanna hear it, but it's like this, the South got something to say, that's all I got to say.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST!
they toes, never be the same thing. Always on the move, never once intended to lose. Staying focused like Zoom, always locked in my groove.
Yo, I work hard, play hard, know that's right. When you see me, best believe me, about to be a street fight. Never letting up, matter of fact, we turned up, too hot to handle. Burnt up.
Going hard in the paint, it's all I know how to do. Hit the stage for you, going hard in the paint, it's all I know how to do. Every time I hit the stage, going hard is for you. Come on.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody out there. This your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. Hope everyone's out there having a beautiful, wonderful December 20th. This is Tuesday morning. You are inside the Midday Live on the dopest station in the land. That would be RWR Live 365. That's right. This is the next generation of radio. With me, as always, is my trusty co-host, Miss Brittani Kei. What's happening?
Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's out there trying to stay warm. I know we got this cold front with this rain having us feel icky in Pensacola today.
Lord, it's about to get real uncharacteristically chilly in the next couple of days, yo. Now, when I say that, I'm talking about like 18 and 20 degrees, bro.
Yeah, we're looking at possible snow on Christmas. So, I mean, I don't think that's happened since I was a little kid around these parts.
Does Mother Nature not realize that this is the Gulf Coast? This is the South. Like, it ain't supposed to get that cold down here.
She said, I don't care nothing about that.
And that's exactly how her voice sounded when she said it too. Real talk. If you're on the live feed, which we are streaming on multiple platforms, okay, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, you may recognize we have a guest in the studio today. Yes. Go and say hello, guest.
Hi, y'all. How are y'all doing today?
That's it. And maybe
I am Sequoia, better known as Twin.
Yeah.
Sequoia, yes, we got my twin. And for those out there, twinning, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we both light skinned, we get it, we got that, okay. But our birthdays are on the same day, y'all. August 24th is in the building, baby.
Yes.
Them Virgos.
Hey,
That's
we're
right.
not twins anymore. We got a triplet now, Van.
Oh, there you go. Hey, the family is growing.
Yes.
Yo, look at here. Make sure, y'all, if you haven't, please subscribe to the official JSapp MadStak YouTube channel, as well as RWR Live 365. Set your notifications to on. That way you get notified anytime we go live. But in the meantime, let's get to this Jasmine Sullivan. Once again, you can't be afraid to take steps in life. If you worried about that first step or that first leap, you ain't never gonna get anywhere. Be like this woman right here. Be fearless. You can be afraid of lions, tigers, and bears, but you can't be afraid of success. Keep it locked right here on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
Doesn't mean that we're meant to be. I can climb mountains, swim across the seas, but the most frightening thing is you and me. I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of hey, I'm not scared to perform at a sold-out affair, but I'm scared of am I the only one who thinks it's an impossible task? Why it don't last? Is that too much to ask? Why do
once again, ladies and gentlemen, this record gets played not by request, simply because it means everything in the world, especially as to what we have going on. Would the two of you agree to that?
Yes, yes.
Lions, tigers, and bears, you can be afraid of whatever you want to be afraid of, but boy, when it comes to actually making moves, you can't be afraid to fall down and scuff your knee, and you know what I'm saying? You're too busy looking pretty or trying to be pretty, looking good for everybody else. You losing focus on what you need to be focused on.
Listen, just catch me in the big top, okay? Because I'm the ringleader, all right? With them lions, tigers, and bears.
There you go. You gonna control them things. I'm trying to tell you, man. So, Corey, I'm glad you in the building, baby. Look at here. I'm just saying it's a party today, man. Let's get a little bit in the Christmas spirit. It is Christmas time. We dig deep in the crates. Here's Run DMC with that Christmas in Hollis, baby. Keep it locked right here in the dopest show. iLLEST!
December 24th on Hollis Ave at the dark. When I seen a man chilling with his dog at the park, I approached him very slowly with my heart full of fear. Looked at his dog, oh my God, a ill reindeer. My man, I was ill, cause the man had a beard and a bag full of goodies, 12 o'clock at night. So I turned my head a second and the man was gone. Put him up to drop his wallet back dead on the lawn. I picked the wallet up and then I took a pause, took out the lights and then it cold said Santa Claus. $1 million in it cold, hundreds of G's. Enough to buy a boat, magic car with ease. But I never steal for Santa, cause that ain't right. So I was going home to mail it back to him that night. But when I got home, I bugged, cause under the tree was a letter from Santa and the door was for me. It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens, rice and stuffing, macaroni and cheese, and Santa put gifts under Christmas trees. Decorate the house with lights at night. Snow's on the ground, snow white so bright. In the fireplace is the Yule log. Beneath the mistletoe as we drink eggnog. The rhymes that you hear are the rhymes of carols. Like each and every year we bust Christmas carols. Christmas carols. Run so loud and proud you hear it. It's Christmas time and we got the spirit. Jack Frost chillin', the hawk is out, and that's what Christmas is all about. The time is now, the place is here, and the whole wide world is filled with cheer. My name's DMC with the mic in my hand, and I'm chillin' and coolin' just like a snowman. So open your eyes, lend us an ear. We wanna say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
So, Corey, if that don't get you in the mood, you know what I'm saying, Christmas spirit, I don't know what will, really, though. Well, there's another record we got coming up in a minute, you know what I'm saying? It's a favorite of my co-host over here, you know what I mean? Yeah, but real talk, I got this Peter Gabriel playing. The name of the song is Big Time. So, Corey, you better talk to him.
Yeah.
You better talk to him.
Wow. Remember growing up listening to Peter Gabriel, Peter Cetera.
Come on, man.
You know, we only had MTV at the time. We didn't have BET with the wood grain cable boxes.
Trying to tell you something, man.
Disney Channel 16. Oh yeah, we go way back with this.
Brittany, they didn't realize that they're gonna get, like, you know what I'm saying, a combination of things, you know what I'm saying, National Geographic, the History Channel, all in one, you feel me? Like, it's kind of like watching the TV with the multiple screens, you feel me?
Yeah.
Trying to focus on something. But like that, we big time like that, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
RWR Live 365, baby. You know what that means. What are we?
The next generation of radio.
Keep it locked right here at the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei.
I'll be a big noise. make it show, yeah. Big time. Big time. So much larger than life. Big time. I'm gonna watch it growing. Big time. My parties have all the big names, and I greet them with the widest smile. Tell them how my life is one big adventure, and always there are names. When I show them round the house to my bed, I had it made like a mountain range, with a snow white pillow for my big fat head. And my heaven will be a big heaven, and I will walk through the front door. Big time. I'm on my way, I'm making it. Big time. Big time. I've got to make it show, yeah. Big time. Big time. So much larger than life. Big time. I'm gonna watch it growing. Big time.
Mic check one. Give me a level. Mic check one.
Mic check 1, 2. Mic check
My
1,
car's getting bigger.
2. Hello.
Car's getting bigger. Big time. My heart's getting bigger. Big time. And my mouth. Big time. My belly's getting bigger. Big time. And my bank account. Big time. Look at my circumstance. Big time. And the budget.
What y'all really know about that Peter Gabriel? That's that big time, baby. You know what I'm saying? There's cats out here in the city doing big things, major things. I ain't trying to brag or nothing like that, but just saying. Hey, Peacock, here we come. NBC, Comcast, Universal, baby, here we come.
On that train.
We're going to talk a little bit about that here and just coming up a little bit, but you know how we do. Early in the morning, we got to get your blood pumping. You know what I'm saying? So come on and hop on this train and just go along for the ride. Here are the Quad City DJs. Let's get it, baby. iLLEST!
Need to stop.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST. What's happening again, everybody? Welcome to the Midday Live. I am your host with the most, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST. With me, as always, is my trusty co-host, Miss Brittani Kei.
Good morning, everybody.
That's what I'm talking about. Now we had, it's early in the morning. Technical difficulties. It's just it happens, but we persevere. We get through it. You can hear yourself now. Just
yes.
Sort of, kind of, like, really, kind of. There we go.
Sort of.
There we go. Okay. And our guest, Miss Sequoia, 2020 what's happening with you? Or I should say, you the 2020 triplet. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Shout out to our boy Vant Bryant. You know what I'm saying.
He's coming.
There you go. There you go. Okay. There you go. There you go. Man, but look, we glad to have you in the building, man.
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
We definitely, we still riding a little high off of the announcement that was made, December 15th, which moving forward, I have been told is going to now forever be known as Sacred Day.
Yeah.
December 15th, is going to be known as Sacred Day because that was the day in which we announced to the world that we have talent in Pensacola, from Pensacola, surrounding areas. Now, got to give a shout out to our friend, a homie Ryan.
Ryan. Dr. Charles.
Yeah, Dr. Charles Brooks. Now he's coming. He came from Cleveland, or I should say Akron. I'm sorry, technically Akron, the birthplace. LeBron James. But bottom line is, we made that announcement, and oh my goodness gracious, like I'm still sitting here like, is this really, really, really for real? Yes. And I had a conversation with the tribal chief. Shout out to the notorious manager of the year, Elrico Tunstall. And we were just talking, and he was like, you do realize that, little God put you in this position and was literally testing you and preparing you for this moment.
It.
You were one of the few. This is what he told me. You were one of the few who answered the call, but you weathered the storm. It's all talk, and everybody wants to be a superstar. And Sequoia, we're gonna get to your story because you have a very, very interesting perspective on the beginnings.
Yeah.
On the origin story of JSapp MadStak, as everybody knows me now.
Yeah.
Let's just say, okay, I know, outside looking in, Brittany, we've had conversations, and you've even told me yourself, hey, God, like how long you been doing this, you know what I'm saying? Look, just understand that I had my rough patches too.
Heard that.
And I wasn't as I wasn't as smooth as an operator as one may think. I wasn't born like that, I didn't wake up like that. I ain't Beyonce, you feel me?
It takes growth. It's like we said, I believe yesterday, it's about the journey. We all have to learn and grow and become better every day of our lives. So
absolutely. So we're doing things a little different this morning, okay? One of the things that we're doing different, so as we came in, all right, before showtime, what we're gonna start doing, we play a special, significant movie theme or some music from a film, because we've crossed over now, and we're gonna have there's gonna be local talent that's going to have their music featured on TV, in film and stuff like that moving forward. This is just the beginning. All right, so I played that the theme from Conan the Destroyer. All right, one of my all-time favorite films. I was a huge Schwarzenegger fan back in the day, like everybody else was at some point.
Yeah,
all right, I'm pretty sure that there is a Schwarzenegger film. If you don't follow him I'm sure there's a Schwarzenegger film. There's at least one that, you know what I'm saying, you tapped in. You got one that just kind of resonates with you? Not really?
I'm a cartoon person.
You a cartoon person?
Yes.
Okay. Now that's one thing that he didn't really venture into was the animation. Yeah. What about you, Brittany? You got is there like a specific
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper, the Predator, the original Predator, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
But really, he did so much, and is just such an icon in so many realms. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, too, I give my hats off to him for being a good governor to California.
Hey, man, there you go.
A
Shout
lot
out
of
to
people
him.
gave a lot of flack about that when he was first coming around, but he proved himself for a very long time that he did some good things for that state. So.
He did.
That's it.
And I just, that, I don't want to get off topic, but I will just say, he is one of the few that dived into the political realm. Obviously, he had Ronald Reagan way back, back in the day. Okay. For those that don't know, he was an actor first.
Surely was.
Just saying. Now you didn't, fast forward, you have folks like Jesse Ventura, who was a good friend of Schwarzenegger as well. You know what I'm saying? And they actually were on screen together in Predator. Yeah. And then of course you have your Donald Trump, so, but the point is I'm just saying that he actually, in fact, it wasn't for the glamour and it wasn't for the glitz. Let me just say it that way. It wasn't just a title for him. You know what I mean? He, in fact, actually did care about the people. He is very fond of California. And, so everything that all his moves were based off of that, as opposed to ratings and so forth and so forth, whatever. But anyway, so what we're going to do a little different, okay? We're going to play a couple of iconic songs or theme songs from TV shows. Now, we had our top 5 countdown.
We did.
Okay. The top 5 that we did have, Sequoia, okay? We had MacGyver was number 5. Okay. Airwolf was number 4. The A-Team was number 3. Miami Vice 2, and Knight Rider was number 1, with an honorable mention going to the Golden Girls.
Yes.
Okay, shout out to the Golden Girls. All right, it did. So, what we have now, I am going to play a TV theme, and then we're going to check out how the hip hop artist took it and flipped it and turned it into a song.
Okay.
Let's see how they did. All right, so we got this first one coming up, and it again is none other than that number 5 on the countdown. This is the MacGyver original TV theme by Randy Edelman. Let's check it out.
When the rain, when the love gon' take me, we all my gangsters. set my place, so now my love is right. People hate no job, ain't even half this time. Hey, you feeling me? Baby boy, to get too close, it's no joke. I blow away like bad, yo, you ain't no. Job rules the one, baby, not the one to be played with. Play with me and get dealt with. Murder brings to the click, baby. You feel me? I'ma ride to the end of the road, baby. This life will drive me crazy. Been getting right lately. Wondering when the love will take me. Where all my gangs still reside? Yeah. Where all my ladies at? I'ma ride to the end of the road, baby. This life will drive me crazy. Been getting right lately. Wondering when the love will take me. Where all my gangs still reside? Yeah. Where all my ladies at? How many wanna die with me? How many wanna die with me? How many wanna die with me? Die with me.
So that there was How Many Wanna Ride, okay, by Ja Rule, and it featured a sample from the song we heard right before that, which was the MacGyver theme by Randy Edelman. Sequoia, how did Ja Rule do?
He did good.
How did the production, you know what I'm saying? How did it translate from, you know what I mean, using it as a sample to the record?
I mean, it was more of a repetitive thing going. You know, it didn't go all the way through. But it was kind of like a chop, go. Almost when we recording for our phones and stuff, or we doing our reels and TikToks, we just get just this little bit and we keep on hopping it along. But I mean, he made it work for itself the best he could. But I mean, it wasn't bad.
Looped up, yeah. See, for me, when I first heard it, it was just the fact of, like, you know, I was tuned in the 80s as a little boy. I watched the show, and then when I heard it for the first time, it was just like, oh, that's that MacGyver. Like, you know, it stood out to me. We were talking during the break. You know what I'm saying, Brittany? Like, that, you know, the sampling is so heavy now, and we were just, you know, y'all were just chopping it up. Like, if you don't recognize and don't really know music, you know, it just flies over your head, and it just becomes another song. But because we actually were tuned into those TV shows growing up, it's a bit of a more, I want to say, nostalgic feel. Yeah. You feel me? You want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's one of the things nowadays is that gets missed because so many people are not familiar with the songs that are being sampled. But if you really go back and see what they're taking pieces of or what they're doing, and I mean, a lot of things that they're doing now is just covers and remixes and samplings here and left and right. And trying to make things that were already made like their own, which I'm not knocking anybody. You know what I'm saying?
I will. I'm an artist. I will. I will. Like, bro, like, make a new song. Like, don't just regurgitate. You changing a chord, changing an octave. You know what I mean? And you putting your name in front of it. But no, there's a lot of that going on. And see, that's the difference between, I'm just saying, I was brought up on originality. You feel me? Like,
and I can totally respect that. And if anything, I think that's something that I truly look for too when I find like artists that I truly love or like I get down with. Okay,
sure.
like I want the originality. I want them to be different and stand out because that's what I look for in myself as well.
There you go.
You know, I look for those things as well. But like I said, some of the artists are doing good stuff with their samplings, and that's why I won't just like sit here and be like, oh. No, but I mean, I know you come from a different perspective, which is why, you know, we have the good dynamic that we do.
That's why you are on the show. No, absolutely. No, that is the cornerstone of American society is debate.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like that's the actual cornerstone. I mean, that's what, you know, going all the way back to forefathers and like, you know, when the Constitution was signed and all that kind of stuff.
But there's an amicable way to go about it.
Ooh,
okay.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. She said amicable, boy. Look at that. I love her. That's what I'm talking about. That's dope. That's my co-host right there, y'all.
That's it.
That's my co-host.
We keep things 100 and professional all the time.
Absolutely.
Right, so.
But no, real talk. I personally, I thought it was dope. That was actually featured. That song of Ja Rule's was featured on the Light It Up soundtrack. So you can go back and Check that out. Unfortunately, due to streaming rights and the money side of things, good luck trying to find that soundtrack on on Apple Music. You can't find it. And that's the one thing as far as like music and how things have changed. It's really now more than ever all about the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever, to each their own. But yes, if you type in Ja Rule, you can find that record. The single itself is actually on a collaboration Ja Rule album, so you can find that. Check it out.
There we go.
So that was our first one. So I am going to go to this next one. Now, I'm going to go in and put it out there right now. Okay, so for this next record, or I should say these next series of records, we have another TV theme. Okay, Now, I have my own personal feelings because I am very, 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 very attached to not only the theme song, but the artist who remixed it and put the record out as well. Because in my mind, he's one of the top 50, all-time, greatest rappers.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody has their own. There is no one list.
No.
There is not one list. And I mean, let's just get that out the way.
And we've seen some pretty horrible lists.
We've seen some pretty horrible lists. All right. But yes, everybody has their Mount Rushmore. Everybody has their top 10 or whatever. Now, where things go crazy is where you throw a name in a list that just like shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? But we'll get into all that, a little later. I mean, we'll elaborate on that later. But this next one, The theme music was written by Stu Phillips, who also was a producer on the hit TV show Knight Rider, which ran for, I believe, 6 seasons, starring David Hasselhoff in his coming out party of a role, which, by the way, that actually is what, levitated David Hasselhoff to international stardom and fame.
Yeah.
Okay. Beyond that was Baywatch, of course. Yeah. All right. Now, I wasn't into watching men run around with their shirts off and all that kind of stuff. But, it starred Carmen Electra and so forth. But anyway, the TV show was a story about a former cop who got shot in the line of duty, who was basically had reconstructed facial surgery or whatnot, and was brought back to basically fight crime, all right, from the shadows. All right, the Knight Foundation operated a secret government organization that fought crime, and his co-pilot was a car that could talk, nicknamed KIT, which stood for Knight Industries 2000. Super. I don't know. It was a Pontiac Trans Am that could just go through walls. It could turbo boost. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? Live action. Nothing wrong with cartoons. Nothing wrong with the cartoons, Sequoia. Okay, nothing wrong with cartoons. But the live action sequences, and it was owned and created. All right, produced. Universal. NBC is where it aired.
There it is.
Just saying, it's a TV show. It's a TV show coming up called Sacred that's coming to NBC.
There's a parallel here.
It's a parallel, guys. So this is our sister, cousin, nephew, theme or whatever. But check it out, guys. Here is Stu Phillips with the Knight Rider theme. Check it out right here. So that was Stu Phillips. Here go Busta Rhymes with Turn It Up, Fire It Up remix using the sample. Yo, I think he flipped it, boy. It was something serious. Check it out right here on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
Check it out.
iLLEST.
geekhead, the brother your mama freak with. Put y'all people on if y'all know how to keep a secret. When I get money, you know I like to keep it. How I get money, others are trying to peep it. Flip mode, be winners you wanna form a team with. The big money figures, the ones that plot the scheme with. The brothers that be used to getting money frequent. The ones I would always measure my triple beams with. Until they start taking my people to the precinct. That's so back in the day, yo, that ain't nothing recent. Cause nowadays we meet women we like to speak with, eat with, lay them down and sleep with. Type of woman make a brother wanna keep it. Shorty be so exotic, she looking decent. Lot of corny others be offering whack free. I can't hold her heat no more, yo, I gotta release it. What y'all wanna do? Don't you know we always coming through? Me and my crew, let me hear you say fired up. Say fired up. To all my dogs that stay blunted, roll around in the 500 all day. Let me hear you say fired up. Say fired up. Come on. Now every time that I meet a sucker who fronted, it's alright, cause we getting money and everybody want it. Smoke my big, get myself over, fall on the floor, and I gotta call my S500 Iceberg 5. Where you at?
No need for alarm. Right now I'm cruising to the sounds of my enhanced CD-ROM.
Hurry up, 5, and yo, you know it's about to get thick. I see this cat way behind my back, about to do a stick.
Tell me where you at, I will be there in 10 seconds flat. You know I got your back, I'll be there just in time to counter that.
Sometimes I might forget my S5 bulletproof. I turbo move and blast right through the ceiling and the roof. Coming through hitting you, knocking out a sucker tooth. Full speed ahead like we running a toll booth. Produce more flavor than verified juice. Call a true sleep on me and my people are that loose. All my ladies in the place to be, getting money riding next to me. Let me see, let me hear you say fired up. Say fired up. All my people just wave your hand, getting money all across the land. One time, let me hear you say fired up. Say fired up. Release the heat, we letting loose to the extreme. We in the Iceberg S5, bounce from the scene. Recline my seat, rock to the beat, leaning so hard, it's like my whole squad up in the Jeep. Blowing up the spot and we hit them, know what I mean. Got you open, we keeping you people up like caffeine. Flying guillotine, seeing everything on my little computer screen. From here to Philippines, keep it moving, we never run out of gasoline. Gas me your arson and sucker with kerosene. Me and my vibe be running the mission you never seen. Hot shit, taking you suckers forever fiend. Any one of you coming, you better come clean. Hit you with an overdose, some more rhyme amphetamine. Got your eye bloodshot, your deep visine. People is wildin', I think you need to ring the siren. What y'all wanna do? Don't you know we always coming through? Me and my crew, let me hear you say fired up. Say fired up. To all my dogs that stay blunted, roll around in the 500 all day. Let me hear you say fired up. Say fired up. To all my ladies in the place to be, getting money riding next to me. Let me see, let me hear you say fired up. Say fired up. To all my people, just wave your hand, getting money all across the land. One time, let me hear you say fired up. Say fired up. Come on.
Already.
Hey, everybody on the live.
Yo, so that was none other than Busta Rhymes with Turn It Up, Fire It Up remix. Okay. Now the thing about, well, hold on real quick. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. It's Knight Rider, y'all. It's Knight Rider, man. All right. Just think about how ahead of the time Knight Rider was as a TV show. Not only did the car talk and it was just futuristic in every which way, but on the outside it was just a regular old Pontiac Trans Am. Futuristic from the point of just like the sensor array. How, you know what I'm saying, in the front? You know what I mean? Futuristic in the point of where he had the watch, and that was how he communicated to the car. And you think where we are today with the Apple Watches, like Knight Rider, little do y'all realize or know, pretty much kind of predicted the future. You know what I'm saying? Because now you can be in your car and you can talk to Siri through your Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? Or with OnStar and stuff like that. Like, so yeah, come on. Talk to me, Brittany. Talk to me about that. Like,
man,
what Knight Rider did for, like, you know, culture, pop culture, and what it meant.
I mean, you got to really look at it, bringing things from like cartoon side to the live action sort of kind of superhero sort of realm. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you,
when we started with like Batman and everything else around, and, you know, MacGyver and Knight Rider, And all of these things, like showing these people doing these extraordinary things, it brought all this like, oh my God, that's so cool. I want to be a spy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, and it just kind of sparked a generation of just like things and ideas and innovation that we're like living in now, because everyone's coming of age and they've been working and doing all these things. And like you said, here we are with these watches and everything else, which if I would have told you back in the day that we could have made that real life for everybody,
to you, right?
No one would have believed it.
Absolutely
no
not.
one. Okay.
And I mean, let's see. This is the year 2022.
It is.
Okay. This TV show came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, in the 80s. All right. I want to say it was 82 to like, it ran for about 5 seasons.
So what, like 40 years ago?
40.
Sorry,
yeah, something
sorry,
like
but yeah.
No, not sorry, but not sorry. Yeah, like for real, you know what I'm saying?
Close.
Something like, there you go. But yeah, well, hey, look, I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, I'm 42.
There you go.
I'm 42. I was born in 1981.
There you go.
Okay. And the first time I saw Knight Rider, I believe, I was probably maybe 4 or 5 years old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's...
Once again, we don't have to go there with me.
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
Brittany, come on now. It's all good. Look, hey.
I mean, I watch reruns and I appreciate everything, but you know, my little baby behind was born in 1990 and I am 32 years old.
And let me just go ahead and say, girl, you ahead of your time.
Thank you.
You are ahead of your time because first and foremost, had you had never, I mean, I knew your age because we talked about it, but had you had never said it before, I would have put you in that same category of 35 plus.
I think I was just always like that little kid that didn't like stay around like everything that everybody else was. I was like going back and finding like, to me, what was real culture and that had like real stuff going on. So I found the good music, the good shows, the good movies, you know, things like that. And then I've also like implemented that into my kids. So, you know, and my husband, poor baby, was, you know, he's 5 years younger than me. I had to show him what Back to the Future was and everything else.
Oh man. Well, you put him on the right path because again, hey, everybody has their opinion of, you know, the era, like whatever era, but from speaking now, so Corey, I'm directly talking to you now. Directly talking to you since you 2020, and you feel me?
Hey.
2020. But no, real talk though, I'd like for you just to elaborate. Obviously, you know, same era, we came up on all this same stuff, literally at the same age and time frame.
Yeah.
From the perspective, you know, as a female, you know what I mean, watching these films. I mean, you mentioned Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah. You know, classics. You know, what did some of these shows mean to you? You know, growing up, you know, watching them. And just like, you know, from that same perspective, you know, what do they mean to you?
Gotcha. Well, coming from a, how can I say it? Cannot confirm nor deny my age. But however, you know, I remember us getting off the bus around 3:45, running home to go watch Dukes of Hazzard, and you know, it was like seeing them jumping in the car. It was like, oh my god, you know. Then they came out with all the little figures for back then. Yeah. So you know, you wanted everything that you seen on TV.
There you go.
Nah, it's not like that anymore. They don't put that stuff on. You know, you go watch something, you can't find it nowhere.
Nah.
You know, so it's like when we had a childhood, we had a childhood. Now kids, it's no childhood anymore.
Right.
They have nothing to look forward to when they get home off the bus but YouTube.
Ain't that the truth?
Just YouTube. Me watching somebody play a video game while they watching somebody playing a video game. That's the excitement now.
I had to explain to my kids that back when I was growing up that the TV turned off at a certain time.
Oh yeah, they don't believe that.
That's so crazy. Like that's when you used to wake up in the middle of the night, you turn the TV out and it was nothing but snow. The whole poltergeist joint, you feel me? Yeah. Like you used to wake, it was either that or it was just the
in the line.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Until or there was one that had like a circle of like the little Indians or something on it or whatever. It was a circle. Yeah, I don't know. It was like
some little picture.
It was a picture. Yeah, wow. It was like a circle, bro. That's crazy that you. Yeah, bro. They do not know like the.
They don't understand that it stopped. You know what I'm saying? We had limits because it went off. Yeah. Like there was nothing after that.
Like until it cycled back around until 9 a.m. the next morning or whatever. Like BET after dark. Yeah, like that's all still brand new, like Nick at Night, bro.
Like, they don't know. They don't know.
That is tripping.
And then having to get the CDs for the internet. Okay, I'd be like, yeah, no, I'd get like AOL CDs from Walmart and stuff. I remember when the internet started, my grandma had a bag phone. We thought we were balling. Okay, like the biggest thing you wanted was the car phone. Okay, if you had a car phone, you were ooh boy.
Look at here, the struggle was real. Everybody in this room here had that grandmother, their great grandmother. We had the Army Green rotary dial phone.
Come on.
You struggle with sending text messages and you just misdialing or not. I'm not saying misdial, but misspelling words, right? We got all the way to the 7th digit and had to start over.
Yeah.
God, dog it, click, hang it up.
I have a rotary phone at my house that I use for my home phone.
Bruh.
I'm just that way.
That is so true. And then of course, you had everybody like, again, if you had a cordless phone or wireless phone, you was doing something. Your parents was balling, somebody in the family was doing something, because if not, you had to have that 200-foot cable that literally could go to every single room in the house, bruh. Yeah. Carrying the phone, you know what I'm saying, everywhere in the house. Like,
I had my little clear wired phone that you could see all the different like gadgets inside that were colored, and I thought I was the. Oh man, I was the stuff.
You had that phone. You had that phone in your room, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
When it rang, it flickered and lit up. You know what I'm saying?
And I remember I had to remember as many people's numbers as I could. Man, I'm telling you what, I could memorize so many dang numbers. I had a little address book, but I knew them all by heart.
I'm trying to tell you something, man. Now, how about? I remember. Now, let's keep it moving. Now, what about the What about the pager era?
Oh man,
wow.
What about the pager era? Like when you was trying to sneak your pager like in the school, because we wasn't allowed to have phones or pagers. It immediately meant that you was doing dirt, you was hustling, you was selling drugs. But you know how everybody had the digital pagers? Well, first was just the black one, right?
Yes.
The single black joint. But you would put the phone number like, hey, call me back. And then pound, and then you got your little code number, you feel me?
Yeah.
So mine was 824 because it was my birthday. Oh, that's SAP. Oh, this number... Oh, 824. That's SAP. Let me hit SAP that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Did you have a pager back in the day?
Okay, so since now we've been in our business,
come on.
So it goes back to where we was in high school, and that's why Rico always messed with me so much.
Oh,
but we'll be in high school, and at the time, my dad worked in Jacksonville on base. So I come up with this big old bomber coat. Nobody else in Pensacola had a bomber coat.
Wow.
I fell down a place. I'm like, and it's Redskins. You could have got something else, Daddy. But I was all in school with the bomber coat. Then I got an auntie. So she was like, I got this pager for you. So she gave me a little beeper thing, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So you always find me in the class with the hoodie on sleep. Beeper just going off.
Going
off in class all day long.
Oh, my Lord.
But I graduated.
There you go. You got through it, though, huh? You got through it. You got through it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That is definitely what it is, man. Well, look, definitely that's that's the little bit of the new segment. So here, I'm gonna surprise you guys. Brittany and I, we're gonna collab and we're gonna figure out, records moving forward and stuff. But yeah, y'all can look forward to that little segment, that little piece right there. Mm-hmm. And shout out to my dog. I gotta give it to him. Shout out to my homie. LL Cool J, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Sirius XM, Rock the Bells on Sirius XM, because that's what gave me the idea. I'm going to keep it 100. He's got a segment on there called Salute the Sample. And that's exactly what they do, is they play the original record because, again, hip hop is full of like nostalgia and 70s samples and stuff like that. Then they play the new one and they say, salute the sample. This is how it started and this is what we ended up getting. Guys, keep it locked. It is almost top of the hour here coming up. We're going to dive into the real interview segment with Sequoia here.
All right.
Okay, coming up soon. I'm going to pay some bills. We'll be right back. Keep it locked right here on RWR Live 365. This is the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio. Brittani Kei.
This is your girl Q-La, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your boy DJ Corey T, and I need you to go to the Google Play or the App Store and download the free RWR Live 365 app, because I want to be with you each and every Friday, 12 noon Central, for the Lunch Buffet Mix on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live Show. If you missed the Sugar Shack with Aunt Ronnie and Uncle Eddie, here's what you missed.
Hey, y'all, this is Aunt Ronnie. If y'all missed the Sugar Shack show last Saturday, you sure missed a good one.
Yep, she was talking, and everybody knows that Aunt Ronnie ain't Willy Wonka, and she don't put sugar on it.
Uncle Eddie, watch your mouth. Other folks here might be listening.
Well, anyway, if you did miss it, here's a little bit of what you missed.
Tune into the Sugar Shack Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Standard Time, only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST!
What's good, Hood? This is your girl, comedian Misunderstood, inviting you to tune in to my show, Misunderstood Moments, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here at RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Come get these giggles.
Are you a business owner and are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to web design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves where good work matters.
Oh no, is it that time of the year again?
Girl, you know it's that time of the year.
Well, Uncle Curtis, I feel a song coming on.
Well, go on with your bad self.
Well, I got this. Here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the one-horse open sleigh. Happy holidays from the Get Up Morning Show with your girl, Sharia B.
And your boy, Uncle Curtis.
And we just want to tell you, happy holidays.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Yes, from the Get Up Morning Show and entire RWR Live 365 family. Happy holidays.
What's happening, everybody? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST! Do you have what it takes to host your own radio talk show? Well, if the answer is yes, then you're the one we looking for. Hold up, say what? RWR Live 365 is looking for new talent to join our radio family and network. We'll put you in the captain's chair and give you all the tools necessary to become the next hot radio sensation. Sound good? Show do! How we get down, man? Here's all you gotta do. Visit our website at rwrlive365.com/affiliate program and follow the simple instructions, or give us a call at 850-466-8436. Once again, that number is 850-466-8436. Be sure to tell them iLLEST sent you, and I'll see you on the other side of stardom, baby. See you!
Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife at. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
What's happening? This your boy, JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. And right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land. RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know, we're sitting here having a debate about what Michael Jackson record we're going to listen to, you know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that you said lean with it, rock with it, boy, because this joint right here, when we seen the Moonwalker movie, and they actually incorporated the video in it, and they was hitting that lean, everybody came to school, like, for real, that next day trying to do it, and it was like, let's see who can, like, lean the furthest. We all ended up on the floor. We all ended up on the floor. Check out Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal.
You know, he can make the whole apartment. He left the blood stains on the carpet. She ran underneath the table. You can see she was a neighbor. So she ran into the bedroom. She was struck down. It was her room. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you
Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen?
Yep, you. Don't adjust. She over here, boy, getting her swim moves on, and that's how she'll make it seem.
There is so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Now won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can feel you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
Yeah.
Now
coming back in.
that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
Man, oh man, look at it. Give it up. Give it up for our co-host and backup dancer. Yes, Miss Brittani Kei. Man, look at here. You got a funny, you have an interesting story. We're going to talk about that in detail when we come back. We're playing these records right now. I got another classic coming up next. Now, if y'all don't know nothing about this, you just don't know classic good music. No. I'm going to leave it at that. Wow. This ain't got nothing to do with no race card. It ain't got nothing to do with no color, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Because again, this record has inspired more people on planet Earth than you could ever imagine. Real talk. Sequoia,
yes.
What we got coming up?
Yo, we got Phil Collins and the Air of the Night.
Right here on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
Listen, I remember growing up.
I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you couldn't wipe
Collins fans out there, you know this is the part. It's finna drop. Let's see what y'all got. Everybody, hey, get your drums, get your air drums ready. It's going down. That's it. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That was Phil Collins with In the Air Tonight off of Face Value. Man, look at here.
Yeah.
That record just, speaks volumes. But there's another record that speaks volumes. It's this number one by Nelly.
That's it.
Because that's what we are, baby. Keep it locked. We got a dope interview coming up here in just a few. This is the Midday Live with your boy JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio.
6 carats, trying to get purpose. My chain to your chain. I'm like Sprinter, Motorola, no service out of your range. You're out of your brains, thinking I'ma shout out your name. You gotta come up with better ways and actions to get your vein. All that pressure you applying, it's time to ease off. Before I hit you from the blind side, taking your sleeves off. As much as we's lost, still hard to please, boss. Don't be lying, crying, suck it up as a loss. Cause your axe is whack, your whole label is whack. Matter of fact, I hold that head. Number one, no matter if you like it, retake it, sit down and write it. I am number one. Now let me ask you, man, what does it take to be number one? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. What does it take to be number one?
Do you like it when I shake it for you, daddy? Move it all around. Let you get a peek before it touches the ground.
Hell yeah, mom, love a girl that's willing to learn, willing to get in the driver's seat and willing to turn. And not concerned about that he say, she say, did he say what I think he said? Squash that, probably got that off eBay or some internet access, some website chat line, man, cause I got mine. Oh, don't wind up on a flat line. Oh, my uncle could see me now, if he could see how many rappers wanna be me now. Straight emulating my style, right to the downtown. Can't leave out the store now, gotta wait till they calm down. I got hella shorties coming asking you where the party. Oh, Lordy, will I continue to act naughty? Mix it Chris and Bacardi, got me thinking for sure. I'm not a man of many words, but it's one thing I know. Pimp, I am number one. No matter if you like it, retake it, sit down and write it. I am number one. Tell me now, what does it take to be number one? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. Tell me, what does it take to be number one? Yo, I'm tired of people judging what's real hip-hop. Half the time, beat them album flop. You know, boat done sank and it ain't left the dock. Come on, man, cause I'm hot. He just mad cause he not. You ain't gotta give me my props, just give me the yachts. Give me my rocks and keep my fans coming in flocks. Till you top the Super Bowl, keep your mouth on lock. I'm away. I'm cocky on the mic, but I'm humble in real life. Taking nothing for granted, blessing everything of my life. Trying to see a new life at the top of the roof. Baby, ain't not single, but I speak the truth. I hate the booth. Nelly acting so crazy. Top down, shirt off in the coupe, spreading the loot with my family and friends and my closest of kin. And I do it again if it means I'm
Yeah, they legal.
Hey, that was number 1 by Nelly. Have you ever heard of this song title, Sequoia, or this artist?
No.
See, that's what we all about over here at RWR Live 365. We like to introduce you to old new hotness. You feel me?
Yeah.
This was featured on the Batman Forever soundtrack as well. Once again, an underrated, extremely underrated, and kind of forgotten soundtrack. This record starts off, it's not what you think. It just has a dope vibe, all right? And it also speaks to real life, because we're all passengers in this world, real talk. I know we want to be the driver in every single situation, but sometimes you got to sit back and just go along with the ride. Check it out. Here's Michael Hutchins with The Passenger, right here in the Midday Live with JSapp MadStak and
Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio.
iLLEST! I had to get it in, y'all. Had to get it in.
I am a passenger and a ride right through the city's backside. See the stars come out of the sky. Yeah, the bright and hollow sky. You know it looks so good tonight. I am a passenger. I stay under glass. I look through my window so bright. See the stars come out tonight. I see the bright and hollow sky over the city's ripped backside, and everything looks good tonight. The car will be the passengers. We'll ride through the city at night. See the city's ripped backside. See the bright and hollow sky. See the stars that shine so bright. Stars made for us tonight. Oh, the passenger, he rides. Oh, the passenger, he rides and he rides. He looks through his window. What does he see? He sees a bright and hollow sky. He sees the stars come out tonight. He sees the city's ripped backside. Sees a winding ocean drive, and everything was made for you and me. All of it was made for you and me. It just belongs to you and me. So let's take a ride, see what's mine. La 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 la
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
This is your boy DJ Corey T from the Lunch Buffet Mix. And right now you are tuned in to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Whoop, whoop.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live Show. If you didn't happen to catch the JSapp podcast with Gentris, here's what you missed.
I know you and your family real close.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very family oriented.
Oh, yeah.
Myself, I am the one that's trying to link everybody up together.
I'm very
Snow Bunny. I'm the one who's trying to link a lot of, and I ain't gonna say it's just me, but his family is very, very important to me, man. But friends are also very important because sometimes they take the place of family members that lack. Me, I got people I'm cool with. I got friends who I consider as family.
Be sure to tune in to the JSapp podcast with Gentris Thursdays from 7:30 to 9:30 only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
What's good, hood? This is your girl, comedian Misunderstood, inviting you to tune in to my show, Misunderstood Moments, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here at RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Come get these giggles.
What's happening, everybody? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST, do you have what it takes to host your own radio talk show? Well, if the answer is yes, then you're the one we looking for. Hold up, say what? RWR Live 365 is looking for new talent to join our radio family and network. We'll put you in the captain's chair and give you all the tools necessary to become the next hot radio sensation. Sound good? Show do. How we get down, man? Here's all you gotta do. Visit our website at rwrlive365.com/affiliate program and follow the simple instructions, or give us a call at 850-466-8436. Once again, that number is 850-466-8436. Be sure to tell them iLLEST sent you, and I'll see you on the other side of stardom, baby. See you.
Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife back. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
Are you a business owner and are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to web design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves where good work matters.
Oh no, is it that time of the year again?
Girl, you know it's that time of the year.
Well, Uncle Curtis, I feel a song coming on.
Well, go on with your bad self.
Well, I got this. Here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the one-horse open sleigh. Happy holidays from the Get Up Morning Show with your girl, Sharia B.
And your boy, Uncle Curtis.
And we just want to tell you, happy holidays.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Yes, from the Get Up Morning Show and entire RWR Live 365 family. Happy holidays.
What's happening? This your boy, JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. And right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST! Welcome back. Yes, we are inside the Midday Live. It is 11:29 here on the Gulf Coast, Central Standard Time. This is your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. With me as always is my co-host,
Brittani Kei.
Trusty co-host is that. Trusty, I gotta put that adjective in there.
Thank
you know
you,
what I'm saying?
thank you.
Yes, you have certainly earned that badge of honor. You have. Okay. And with us in studio today is our special guest, 20 Twin.
Hi, guys.
Yes, we got Miss Sequoia in the building.
Yes.
Sequoia, real quick, we're going to dive into this interview. You know, we're going to let you talk and we're going to just get into some stuff, but we got to go to the feeds real quick. We do have people chiming in. Jennifer Thibodeau, hey fam, shout out to her. Y'all have me dancing in my seat at work.
All right.
LOL. That's Jennifer Thibodeau.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. It's good to see you chiming in. Thanks, girl.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, this comment goes out specifically to our trusty co-host, Miss Brittani Kei over here. So, Miss Kathy A is tuning in as she normally does. She's listening via the app.
Okay.
All right. So she's listening via the app, and she had this to say. Hey, Britt! Exclamation, exclamation. All right. Knew we had a connection. Anthony is 7 years younger than me.
Oh.
So there you go.
Look at that.
You share some common ground there with Miss Kathy A, aka Mom Dukes. What up, Mama? We love you, Mom. Yeah, that's Mom right there.
Thank you so much, Mama Dukes.
Hey,
I appreciate the love.
Check this out. Now, Sequoia, we were all talking about, back in the day when they will never know the struggle. See, everything's streaming and you just have everything instantaneously. Well, we had to wait. We couldn't take that nap and wake back up at 12:30 in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, and just jump on whatever's on TV, right? We woke up to snow. Snow on the TV, y'all. Snow on the TV. All right, yeah. We woke up to snowy TVs or the colorful lines and bars. So Mom had this also to say, the national anthem was the sign off for the sleepover. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. She said,
like, time for everybody to go to bed now.
That's it. That was it. And then just went blank. And she said, y'all are just too funny. Yeah. So shout out to you, Mom. We love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we are streaming on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, across the board. Type in RWR Live 365 YouTube page, as well as the official JSapp MadStak YouTube page as well. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. We have a lot coming up, guys.
Man.
We have a lot coming up. Yes, it is official. Ladies and gentlemen, we have signed an official deal with NBC's streaming platform, that is Peacock. That is where the film Sacred will be able to be streamed. Keep it locked to all the Sacred pages for updates and information as to the exact date. You can expect to see that, and I will just say that information will be coming soon.
Yeah, well, we have the interview releasing, what is that, January 12th?
I do believe so.
From our WSRE and PBS that they did the interview with.
That is on the 12th, yep.
Now, I don't know if that will necessarily have the specific airing date for it, but it does have a lot of information, so you should be looking out for that interview with a lot of the main cast and family there, as well as, the notorious Manager of the Year, Elrico Tunstall. Okay, the man himself.
You already know it. I will say this, again, I'm at a point now where I have to be very cautious with my words and what I say and the way that I put them, and that goes for it goes for the whole team, goes for everybody.
Yeah.
But I will say that they will more than likely have that official date sooner than you may think.
Well, yeah. From what I understand, we should be looking out here within maybe just maybe. Our very own kind of Santa Claus will be bringing us a special gift Christmas morning.
Possibly. So we'll leave it at that.
One could hope.
One could only hope, right? I mean, it is Christmas.
It
is Christmas.
I think that's a great time for a gift. But,
me personally,
that gift, yes.
So, right, look, man, we can barely contain ourselves, guys, because this is one of the biggest deals that the Gulf Coast has ever seen. This is the biggest deal individually, and I speak for everybody sitting in studio. I speak for everybody that's attached to the cast. Executive producer, writer, director, all the way down to our very own script supervisor. Yes, Miss LaShonda Sapp. I speak for her as well. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, girl. She said hey twin earlier, by the way.
There we go. That's it. So yes, keep it locked, guys. And please, I would just say this. You see these actors, these actresses, you see these production people out, man. You see them out and about. Shoot them a congratulations. Don't be that individual. Don't be that individual. because again, I do speak for everybody attached, especially these two individuals, these lovely ladies here sitting here, man. Y'all know us, okay? You've been known us.
Exactly.
And I'm just gonna keep this a buck across the board. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing fixing to change with me. I'm the same individual. I've been putting in the work just like everybody else attached to the project, been putting in the work. And, you know, here we are.
Well, I mean, personally, since I know we have Miss Sequoia in the building and we have some time right now to speak, I would love to hear her perspective starting from get-go, because, you know, here I am coming on the back end of things.
Okay.
Come on, girl, tell me the stories. I want to know.
She's got the goods now. She's got the goods. Yes, she does. So please, by all means, Sequoia, thank you for joining us again. And we definitely want to hear, you know, your side of it. I'm going to sit back and I'm actually going to let Brittani kind of shoot the questions at you, because it'd be a little cliche for me to ask them, kind of be redundant. I already know the answers, but honestly, I'm gonna let Brittani kind of handle this piece. I'm gonna sit back and just relax and hit buttons when I need to.
Gotcha.
So Brittani, by all means, please take it away.
Yeah. So Sequoia.
Yes.
Man, I can only imagine that this has been one crazy journey. Okay, to say the least. What are your, you know, favorite parts of this journey that really stick out to you, or what are the things that you can almost have nostalgia about at this point where we've gotten to where now the deal has been signed, you know, we're moving forward, and you know, is there any like funny stories you got for me too? I would love to hear some stuff like that.
Well, I'm gonna start off like this. Me, Enrico, YT, Goldie, Austin, Nehemiah, all of us go back to school. We all went to school together. Enrico tells people that I bullied him. Don't remember that, but you know, that's what he used to say. I did not bully him, I promise. But around 2017, 18, me and Enrico got back together. We met up, and he was just kind of getting back on his feet again from everything, because he started back in 2012, but nobody really believed in him. Mm-hmm. So he would put on shows, spend all this money, and 4 people to show up.
Okay.
He would have limos pulled up, people wouldn't show up, nothing. So he didn't kill his dream, he just kept on pressing forward. So we all got together, sat down. By the time he started giving the acting classes.
Okay.
Favor, shout out to my brother Favor. He was in the first class. Him, I think Thomas was too. They went through the first class he had. So by that time I came on board with him, and he was like, well, yes. I'm like, hey, I'm just trying to see if I can help that.
Yeah.
So he made me take the class, and I enjoyed taking the class. So after I took the class, I ended up, we was getting ready for the Spring Fest thing where I met Sapp.
Okay.
Well, where we all met Sapp at. Mm-hmm. So in the process of us getting everything together, he said, man, I'm gonna do this audition. I'm gonna have everybody come in and audition for a spot to open up for this show.
Okay.
He made it for whoever can come. Some people didn't believe it. They thought it was, he just playing.
They thought it was a joke.
They thought it was a joke.
They thought it was a scam, actually.
Yeah, they did. So people didn't show up. So we was at, what was it, Spring Hill Suites?
Spring Hill Suites, right there off of Creighton.
Yeah. So we was there. Mm-hmm. It was Favor. It was Jaquan. It was Enrico. They was all on the inside, and they told me, hey, you just sit outside and get the people's name, which I always do that anyway. Mm-hmm. And you know, when I tell you to tell them come in, they come in. So all of a sudden, he shows up. Nervous, about to sweat to death. Don't know what he getting into. Mm-hmm. I said, hey, how you doing? He was like, hey, I'm here for the audition. Okay, who you is? I'm JSapp. Okay. So he kept on coming asking me questions. I was like, man, this man don't leave me alone. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Quit asking me questions. One thing about Sapp, y'all, Sapp had shirts, Sapp had posters, Sapp had CDs, Sapp had whatever you needed with his name on it, Sapp had it. And it's been since 2018, Sapp been passing our stuff. I think I got about 6 CDs from Sapp that rolled around in my car forever till I traded my car in. And so he gets up there and he was nervous, y'all. Sapp was holding the microphone with that pinky up. Nervous, shaking, didn't know what to expect. Holding that phone, that microphone, you know, well, it's what you had. No, he didn't have a microphone, he had something in his hand. He was holding, but he had the pinky up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was like, okay, he trying. So to me, it was, I ain't gonna lie, it was garbage. And I told him that. But to Enrico saw something in him.
Yeah.
So Rico gave him and D Battles, shout out to D Battles. H Nicole, shout out to you also.
There you go.
KP them from Dothan, they was out
There you
here.
go. Yep.
And so he gave all them a chance. And they all did good, you know what I'm saying? But it was something about Sapp that we couldn't get rid of Sapp. Sapp stayed around.
That's a good thing.
You couldn't get rid of him. So Sapp ended up taking the class, the acting class, and you know, we all been on set somewhere. So for me to see, it's not about my vision nor Sapp, it's all about Enrico.
Yeah.
And to see Enrico finally getting the props that he needs,
Yes, sir.
I'm glad. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's all about him. Because his vision is finally coming forth, and now people all of a sudden want to, you know, jump on the bandwagon because they think, oh, this is real. But we been told y'all it was real back then.
Told y'all.
But because you don't have the patience to go through the struggle, you know, you want the glory at the end, but you don't want the struggle and the sleepless nights and the driving to Atlanta, driving to New Orleans. I was in a video, matter of fact, I didn't get paid for that video. He said, hey, they want some people for a video. We went. We didn't get paid nothing. But it's because he asked. And I know it was to get his name out there with the quality and the professionalism that some of us do have to offer for him.
That's it.
Yeah. Stories, I mean, man, I can tell y'all so many stories. But as far as I'm going to tell y'all, being with Enrico, and Favor, I mean, we did classes in Alabama. We went to Mississippi doing classes.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like nobody on the Gulf Coast knows about us.
Yeah.
Well, about him, because it ain't about me.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, we've grinded. We've slept on people's sofas. We slept on people, what was it? They eggshell mattresses. We slept in people computer chairs trying to get to this dream with him.
Yeah.
So, you know, we struggled. We went through it. But at the end of the day, we made it.
So Corey, I want to add, and you mentioned patience, right? And there's another word that I like to use that goes hand in hand with the patience. We understand that everybody out there has issues, has problems of different, you know, magnitudes, whether it be family, relationship, job, you know, whatever, financial. You know what I'm saying, right? We get that. But this particular word is one that has stuck with me. Shout out to my parents being military, naval officers, you know. Fortitude. Y'all look that word up. Fortitude. Here's another one for you. Resilience. As we come into the station Monday through Thursday to broadcast, there are pictures hanging up all over the station. Some of them are now on the wall because they just did some painting, right? But there are these quote sayings and such, and one of them, you know, speaks to resilience and what that means. You know what I'm saying? The ability to not give up, no matter what the circumstances are. Now that could be positive, that could be negative. That's fortitude, because I used to sell alarm systems back in the day.
You surely did.
I used to come to class. I used to come to class. Running in, you know what I'm saying? A couple of times, my ADT shirt, coming straight from work. That's the kind of stuff that taught me resilience and how to. I'm getting literal. Forget the proverbial. I'm having literal doors slammed in my face.
Yeah.
Why are you knocking on my door? I didn't call you. You're just, you know, I'm part of the reason why the majority of Pensacola has no soliciting signs on their front door. You know what I mean? Like, just saying. I literally was in the streets. Get this, to the point to where a Roy Jones Jr., good friend of mine, passed by me on his four-wheeler, you know what I'm saying? You know, one time, you know what I'm saying? See me out in the street. Reggie Evans, the Joker, shout out to Joker. These individuals, man, who have like put Pensacola on their back and rep for their cities, you know what I'm saying? And it's just so funny, again, because I had the mental fortitude, I now get to share my story in line with these individuals. El Rico, because of his fortitude, his passion for what his mission statement in life, he now, moving forward, it's so funny, Malachi said this, was just like, his name will forever now be in that same light. You can literally say El Rico Tunstall along with Derek Brooks, Roy Jones Jr., Reggie Evans. You know what I'm saying? Emmitt Smith, depending on who you talk to. Just saying. Just saying. That's not from me, but that's from what I. Yeah. But in any case, the bottom line. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. But fortitude. We believed in him. He believed in us. We stuck by his side because I made a conscious decision when I got that opportunity. And it is so funny. Yes, guys, I was nervous. I was sweating. Okay. All right. But I also want to go back to my personal focus and then the fortitude, as I've been saying. Ironically enough, the same outfit that I wore back then is the same outfit that you see me in today. And that outfit was down to the shoes, right? It was a black Stack Life shirt, black Stack Life shirt, some basic white shorts with no logos on them, and literally different color, but Reebok Answer 4s, this same exact shoe, but it was the black and white colorway that I had on my feet. You know what I'm saying? And I simply just say that, again, we're the same people that we were. We've leveled up as far as, this entertainment side goes because we chased the dream, we believed in the dream, and we caught up to it. It tried to duck us, it tried to outrun us, but because we had the right team, God put the right people in the right people's lives at the right time, bingo.
I mean, I don't know if Sequoia remembers me from the audition with my bright red little suit.
I remember all of y'all.
Suit coat coming in there.
Yes. Now she's talking about the,
Sacred.
Okay, Sacred. Yeah, the Sacred Edition. Okay.
Not knowing what character to go for, because every time I'd read through them, it didn't make sense. So I came back a couple of different times trying to make up my mind. And then he sent me back to read for a different character. Yeah. And that was my first day not on a walker. Okay, after I went through all my stuff. So I was like literally just talking myself up like, you got this, you can stand, you're all right. You know what I'm saying? Just like stand in this line, take a deep breath, you all right. Like taking my moments to myself and just staying in my head and everything else and trying to practice as much as I could and just give it everything, and lay it all out there, because that's what you're supposed to do, man. Like you can't show up and only be half.
There you go.
It, right? You have to be everything and all of it, or what is it worth?
Well spoken. Now, Sequoia, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
We always talk, and we have our ideals and thoughts to the power of social media, right? Now, I am an individual, as you well know. I am extremely passionate. And that cliche that really gets lost in conversation. I have a love for, let's say, music, for hip hop. I like hip hop is me. It lives in me. You see that every time I'm on stage. Yeah. Anytime I'm performing, interviews and such. But what are your thoughts to the, I should say, like, to what social media, to how people as a whole, general, utilize it? Like, do you think it's more for the better, or has it gotten to a point to where that is part of the reason why, in my mind, people don't have the fortitude, because they feel that it's a one and done thing now. Everything is instantaneous. They want the fame overnight. They want the recognition overnight. They want the money. Like, I hear stories, I hear conversations, you know what I mean? And it's like, well, Lil Nas X did it. He blew up on TikTok. It's all because of TikTok. It's all on TikTok. That's it. That's the algorithm. We blew up on TikTok. And then they put all their focus into TikTok, as opposed to developing their craft. You feel me? In the ways in which we have been brought up to. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, from somebody that's on social media but not too much.
Okay.
I just started doing the Facebook Reels, and my first reel I did was when it rained the other day.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, y'all, it's raining. They want me to go to work and this and that, and I got like over 500 views for it. You know? Yeah. So I mean, I do something every now and then, just when I ain't got nothing else to do. But some people get the hype with it. Okay, you get paid, but it's more to just TikToking. It's more to just Facebooking. You have to go out and show your face and let these people know who you are.
There you go.
You have to invest in what you're doing, because okay, you might be getting 5,000 from TikTok. But what if you went and did a concert, you can get 10 million off of that. You know, and that's what it is. Some people, and I said all the time, some people get so hyped up on the now, so they don't know the royalties they can get later.
That part.
They don't understand it. And I'm gonna say it, Young Blue made a post that he was doing his first acting thing. He made a social media post and they're paying him $250,000. So I came back and I said, why are you gonna get paid $250,000 when you get royalties for the rest of your life? Who your attorney is? You know, and it's because of me working with El Rico on the business. It's certain things that I can see now that I can give to somebody else because we get stuck on social media. This is it. Baby, it's a whole world out there instead of being in front of that camera for 30 seconds. A whole world. So just because you go and your concert don't sell out the first time, guess what? You did what you had to do.
There you go.
You did what you had to do.
There you go.
If 10 people show up, guess what? It was for them 10 people.
Thank you. And that's why, again, especially from the artist side, you know, the acting thing was relatively new for me. Now, being an only child, I felt that I had an attachment to it because, again, I watched so many films and so many TV shows as a youngster that and I'm talking about just variety. Like I said, from Miami Vice to Dukes of Hazzard, it wasn't just the cliche. Yes, I'm African American, but I didn't grow up just watching the Jeffersons. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like it was outside that box, so I was already exposed to a much broader scale. You know what I mean? And on top of that, I shout out to NBC, Comcast, Universal Studios is my absolute favorite theme park because it introduced you to a side of the movies that you don't get to see. You get to see these backlots. You get to see what goes into building a set on a soundstage.
Yeah.
Okay. You get to see the amount of money it takes for just one action sequence when they had to bring the pyro in and that huge explosion. Like you get this. So I had an appreciation for that stuff because of that.
El Rico is tapped in, just so y'all know.
Okay.
He said, hold up. Is that no freaking way?
It's me.
That's
she
her.
Was in the Bobby Brown movie. She played a lawyer.
Yes, that's her.
Also, in my first murder mystery ever. And what's her favorite memory of the nerdy kid from Escambia?
Outstanding. Let's get to that.
Wow, just you being you. Like you was just, I'm not gonna say different, but the love that you have for other people, just helping people when we was in school and you know, you weren't nerdy. Cause if you was nerdy, you would have been in the other classes. But you wasn't nerdy. You was just a kid that people didn't understand, that had a vision that God placed in you that was just for you. It was your vision. So you were birthing it at an early age. You just didn't know how to go about doing what you was doing.
Well spoken.
But I
like that.
love you so much. Like we bro for life. And
that's so dope.
And on to back to the question that you just asked, the dude C major with him, he's EWN Sacred.
Okay.
He does his social media, but this man goes to clubs and perform, regardless if it's 10 people, 100 people there. He's always on his grind. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning, hey, I got a spot. I got to go do at this club, this and that. And that's what it was. He didn't stop. He even went as far as where he's from Memphis. He put a billboard up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So it's like, even though he posted on social media that he put the billboard up, they can see it when they drive by. So it's like, you know, you got to, with your hustling, your grinding, it's nonstop. It's nonstop.
That's it. That is it. And to elaborate, again, we were talking about the recent Gucci Man concert.
Because he loves you, sis.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, for real, man, I just got to give Rico again his props, man. Like I said, you know, he went through a lot, through the military, coming back home, going back to school, you know, so it's like he didn't stop.
He
can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records, baby. You know,
like
there's be the ones.
That's right.
It's one thing. It's one thing to, you know, to just talk it and to just have the image, to portray it and just have that image. And like I said, we were talking about the Gucci Man concert. It was a great show. It was a lot of fun. People there enjoyed themselves. Personally, I thought that the opening acts was a little excessive, a little stretched out, and the quality of the performances to me just really wasn't there.
Yeah.
And again, you know, it's one thing to just jump up on stage, you know what I'm saying, and rap over your vocals, perform over your vocals, you know what I'm saying? It's another thing to give the audience a show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Break it up, do something. You got a lot of these new artists, they're not really worried about acapellas. We came up in that area where, okay, let's see if you really got it. Let's see if you really, do you rap or do you just say you a rapper?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Can you spit something without a beat?
Yeah.
It don't gotta be off the top of your head. Spit your verse without a beat.
Yeah.
Grab something, grab my attention some kind of way,
Exactly.
other than using 30 people behind you that aren't doing anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know, when you don't have direction in what you're doing, when it comes to that, that's what you get.
There
No
you
one
go.
never
Yep,
said,
there you
okay,
go.
this is how you properly do what you do. And that's just like when El Rico do the Actors Corps, be ready for the next class coming out.
Coming up soon.
Coming up real soon.
That's right.
He gives you the etiquette of what you do.
There you
so
go.
I remember when I first went on set with the Bobby Brown, he said, make sure you have a headshot, make sure you have your resume, make sure you have business cards, make sure you have this and that. Professionalism. They don't say nothing to you. Don't say nothing too much to them. You know, you sit, you wait
That's
your
right.
turn, you do what you got to do.
Don't
yes,
hang.
sir.
Don't get stuck. Because if you get stuck on it
Yeah.
and because some of them, okay, thank you very much. That's it.
They sure will.
High and by you
Very.
very, very fast, very quick.
Yeah.
And yeah, so.
Even being on Greenleaf, when we was on Greenleaf set, and it was a whole bunch of us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm on the one with the day of reckoning. I'm up in the choir stand singing for about a minute and 33 seconds.
There you go.
And so it was a lot of women because we got there early, like 5 o'clock, and it was a bad storm, so they shut down production.
Yeah.
A lot of them went to the bathroom, went to sleep, girl, and shit. But guess what? That ain't how I was taught.
Yeah.
So we gonna stick this storm out and sit here and get on up and do what we gotta do.
That's it.
We had a long day. I think we didn't get done about 12 o'clock that night.
Ooh boy.
You know? And I'm telling you, it's long days, y'all. But people don't want the long days. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everything ain't all about money when it comes to this. It's about passion. Regardless of
There you
nerves,
go.
if you're an artist, it does not matter what you are. If you have a passion and love for something, money means anything. It's nothing. Money's nothing.
You better speak on it.
Yeah, so it was like, you know, going on set, doing this and that, which I could have been doing something else, but because no, it's a dream that he has, so I'm gonna help him fulfill his dreams. Hey, I need you to go do this and that. Even with parties, hey, I need you to go pick up a cake. Oh, yes, sir. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple stuff.
Simple.
Also,
Yes.
he said apply pressure consistently and always. Every day is a grind. That's right. Lee says, hey family, what's up?
What up? What up? What up? Though. What up,
Listen,
Lee?
y'all go check Lee out for real, man. Lee got me beat on the on Facebook and Reels and the TikTok stuff.
She doing it.
She is really doing it. I'm like, I want to be like her, but I'm shy.
Just being Lee.
And people don't believe that. I'm so shy, camera shy, this and that, this and that. That's why I hang in the background. But I think 2023, I think I'm gonna come up front.
Ooh,
just for a little while.
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm coming up front just for a little while.
Just for a little
I'm
bit.
not saying what I'm gonna be doing, but y'all gonna see more of me. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm gonna try.
I'm ready for it.
I'm gonna try.
Look, I am about it. I will be your number. Come on. Come
Yeah,
on, let's
'cause
get
people
it, girl.
ask, are you going to be in it? Are you going to be in it? Are you going to be in it? I'm like, no, I don't act. Now, if he give me an improv part, I can do that. I'm definitely improv to the heart.
There we go.
But just coming in the script,
There we go.
I think you got it.
I'm not a script reader though. Like everything, that's why he had me do the improv. He know I can't. I'm not a script person.
Okay, well then he knows how to
Yeah,
play,
just
play
hey.
at your strengths.
Yeah, hey, I need to do this and that. I got you.
Lee said, "Oh, thank you, girl." And El Rico said, "We could not be where we are in this company without Sequoia's sacrifice. She's done so much behind the scenes."
Yeah.
Shout out to her, boy.
Ain't that the truth right there?
Yeah, I was the first clown of the year too. And let me tell y'all something. I was not expecting it. When he said we gonna give it to, and I was like, who, me? Because I do so much back behind the scene till it's like I don't want recognition.
Right. I feel that.
I
That's
just
dope.
want to give because I believe in, I'm a giver. God's given me the ability to bless others. So it's about other people's vision, not mine. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna get mine.
That's true.
So yeah,
That's true.
That's real, man.
You know.
Oh goodness.
That's real.
Yeah, I mean,
Good
even when who was it that came? the New Boys. What's that they name?
Newsboys, yeah.
The Newsboys
at the Bay Center, yeah.
At the Bay
Yeah,
Center.
yep.
And I took them out took them to lunch on the beach.
Look at that.
Yeah,
There you
you know
go.
what I'm saying? So it's like, it's the little things that we do.
Yeah. Y'all, for the first time ever, my lovely husband, Dylan Herbs, has said good morning.
What's happening? Yeah, nice. Good morning.
He says,
Good
y'all the
afternoon,
best.
yeah.
Good afternoon.
It's all good. It's all good.
And then we have Miss Caitlin Selly, #1 fan, Dr. Jackie, of course,
Yes.
popping in. She says, hey guys, it's me.
Yes.
Hey girl.
Hey girl.
What's up, everybody? I'm so thankful for y'all tapping in on the live. I love these
Yes.
comments and keeping y'all, in our conversation, because that's what we do.
Well, look at here. We have reached the 12 o'clock hour, and there's a special segment that we're going to need to get to, and we definitely appreciate you. So a hand clap to you again for coming
Thank
through,
y'all.
man.
Thank y'all.
Sharing that side of the
Yes.
story and all of that. And it's been an amazing, fantastic journey. And again, like I said, bottom line is, man, everything happens for a reason. If you're able, guys, ladies, gentlemen, kids, everyone of all ages, you're tuned in, you're listening, okay? The bottom line is, if you have an ambition, if you genuinely have an ambition, I'm not talking about you wanting 5 minutes of fame, wanting to shoot, but if you have an ambition to want to be a part of the film industry, okay? Actors Corps is a fantastic and extremely. You don't believe me? Believe my journey. You don't believe my journey? Then believe my friends and people who have come along with me. If you really don't believe any of them,
that's right.
You could just pay attention to Peacock. I don't know what else I could tell you. NBC, Universal, Peacock.
Yeah, and just know my children are in there. All right. My two oldest boys are part of the Actors Corp class that's coming up here soon.
There we go.
And getting that training that they need to propel them into something that they feel very passionate about as well. So I'm thankful for that. Caitlin wants me to let you know, Sequoia, that she loves you.
I love you too.
Lee said she can't wait to be on RWR Live 365.
We're here.
Come on.
We're here.
Lee says that class changed my life, and so did it for me. All right, it propelled me into the place, gave me the family that I have today, set me where I'm at right now, sitting in this chair right across from the host, and here's Sequoia and Nurse Rose. That's my bestie, Caitlin says. Yeah.
But it is. I mean, to see the growth from when I was just in class 2. Yeah, class 2, y'all. 2. To where he
was
teaches
right behind
now.
you.
Yeah, so
I was
mean,
in 15,
it's a difference.
I'm coming in a lot
That's right.
later.
But it's the growth that's came in everything that goes on with the class.
Yep.
Because when Favor them started, Favor them had a booklet, I think like this thick.
Woo.
Yes.
Wow.
So it has come a long way. And one more thing before I get out of here. Happy birthday, Sophia Steen. We love you.
To our very own, our Hall of Fame, my Hall of Fame inductee, fellow inductee, multi Hall of Fame. Shout out to you, Sophia. Do it up. We are very proud of you, and I can't get out this segment. Shout out to
Hiawatha.
That's yes.
Right.
Had a birthday yesterday. And of course, Charles Gibson as well. This past weekend, man. The birthdays, man. That definitely, man. If y'all got birthdays y'all want to shout out on the air, but feel free to tap in with us.
And make sure you check out Sophia Steen's S Music.
That's it.
All right, because not only that, but she is a chart-topping artist there.
Billboards,
All right, so you should definitely
sure.
check out her stuff. Happy birthday to you, girl.
So guys, we're gonna step away. We are inside the 12 o'clock hour, and that means, yes, Live in the Booth is coming up right after these few messages. Keep it locked. You definitely don't want to miss it. Sequoia, we have some incredible dope records. This is all independent artists, some of them local, some of them abroad, but all independent artists doing the big deals without major label support. Keep it locked right here on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Check it out, it's your boy DJ Corey T, and I need you to go to the Google Play or the App Store and download the free RWR Live.
Couldn't forget about my homie Crook. Happy birthday to you as well, homeboy. You know, when we go back live, we had to get these commercials in, but man, when we go live here, coming back on the air, my dude, before we jump
next
into live in the
generation
booth,
of
we will
radio.
absolutely make sure that we get that out, man. Shout out to you, homie.
What's
Be
good,
safe on that
hood?
road, by the way,
This is
too.
your girl,
Yeah, and
comedian
Nurse
Misunderstood,
on New Year's
inviting you to tune in to my show, Misunderstood Moments, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here at RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Come get these giggles.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live Show. If you didn't happen to catch the VIP lounge with your homegirl, G Princess, here's what you missed.
I'm a little early, y'all, but it's your girl G Princess. Y'all know what it is. It's the VIP lounge. I'm in here, and it's ladies' night. I left the men at home, the polo sneed at home. Ladies, it's ladies' night tonight. Go grab some Stella Rose. You see, I got mine in here with me. Toast with me. Turn up with me. Y'all hear that in the background? VIP lounge start early tonight.
Be sure to tune in to the VIP Lounge with G Princess, Fridays, 7:30 to 9:30 Central Standard Time, only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Are you a business owner and are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to web design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves where good work matters.
What's happening, everybody? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST! Do you have what it takes to host your own radio talk show? Well, if the answer is yes, then you're the one we looking for. Hold up, say what? RWR Live 365 is looking for new talent to join our radio family and network. We'll put you in the captain's chair and give you all the tools necessary to become the next hot radio sensation. Sound good? Show do. How we get down, man? Here's all you gotta do. Visit our website at rwrlive365.com/affiliate program and follow the simple instructions, or give us a call at 850-466-8436. Once again, that number is 850-466-8436. Be sure to tell them iLLEST sent you, and I'll see you on the other side of stardom, baby. See you.
Yeah, you know we right back. Superstars everywhere, so it's like that. Going in, go ham with a knife at. Only here for 24, I'll be right back.
What's happening? This your boy, JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. And right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is that time. We are in the live in the booth segment. Oh, I guess. There we go. Now you can hear me. That was on me. Absolutely happens to the best of us.
There we go.
Happens to the best of us. Okay, so we are in the live in the booth segment. This is where we shine a light on independent talent, whether it be local or abroad. We are here to shine the light on them. There is a lot of talent out here. Obviously, there's a lot of acting talent out here, in which we just signed a deal for Sacred to be a part of the Peacock family. Shout out to NBC, Universal Comcast. Major big deal. And as Sequoia alluded to, that's what the hard work gets to you. So we don't want to take up more of your time. We're gonna get to these dope records. So Brittani, if you would please, let's go ahead and give them a rundown. If you're an artist out there, producer, if you are a friend, a family member of someone who you know that does music, we don't care about the genre. We want to hear the records. That's what we focus on here. Good quality music, mixed, mastered, and most importantly,
Clean.
Clean records, guys, all right? Brittany's going to let you know where to send your music and what to include in your email.
Absolutely. All right, guys. So like he said, friends, family, loved ones, just fans, DJs, whoever, or artists out there, any genres, independent artists, please send us an email with 1 or 2 MP3 format clean tracks to Midday Live. That's MIDDAYLIVE at rwrlive365.com. All right. Put in the subject there, Midday Live, and we'll give it a listen. And if it makes it through to that point, then we'll see about contacting you and maybe getting you in here on our show, either through, phone call or bringing you in here into the actual studio with us to where we can give the people a listen. And if it gets through and the people love it, then let's put it in rotation. Let's get your music out there. Let's start playing it more. We're a worldwide platform. Let us help you get out there more, because that's all we want to do here. There was a couple of other birthdays that I needed to touch on real quick because we did leave out our boy Austin.
Yes,
AKA
shout out to my man Austin Crook.
Okay,
yes.
That we had last week. And then we have Nurse Rose's daughter's birthday is on New Year's Eve. So happy birthday to her coming up. And then we got some requests on here that maybe we can run down the show with.
What you got?
For.
What you
Golden
got?
Girls, of course.
Golden Girls theme song. Is that's
it. It's just been highly requested. Apparently they tried to get in through our call lines as well, but was not able to currently.
Yeah, technical difficulty side on that end right there, but it's all good because you're tapping in live. And as they always say, you ask and you may, in this case, shall receive. So ladies and gentlemen, before we get any further into Live in the Booth, we're going to kick it off with this very special request. We love all y'all out there, and we love requests, and we love the chiming in. So without further ado, here is Golden Girls theme song by Cindy Fee.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ask and you shall receive. Yes, that was the theme song as requested by several individuals. Promised you I had what I had. That is what I'm talking about. Absolutely. We appreciate you. We love you. I've got another special one. As a matter of fact, we're going to open up the Live in the Booth official now.
Okay.
With something that the Notorious Manager of the Year had a hand in several years back. Again, this was the very first. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what is it? Motai Cypher. We are going to open up Live in the Booth today with the Motai Cypher. This cipher included none other than Favor, Maine the Baptist, aka Jermaine Williams, Zykees, Waitiki, Shinobi, and none other than your boy JSapp MadStak. iLLEST.
Wow.
Yes. I tell you what, this is something you haven't seen or heard yet.
I haven't.
And you're in for a treat. Personally, I must say that this is one of the dopest ciphers I've ever been a part of, simply because of its diverse nature. Okay. Yes. There's really not much more I can say about it, other than the fact that it is dope. Brittany, are you ready to kick off live in the booth?
I'm ready. I just want to say, hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Hey,
What's happening with you?
She said that was great. By
I'm
the way.
so glad you're tapped in. This is special because a lot of people haven't seen this, they haven't heard this.
Yeah.
If you go to the JSapp MadStak YouTube page, okay, you subscribe, you can find this on my YouTube page. It's also available, yes, ladies and gentlemen, on Apple Music. You can go to Apple Music and go to videos and find this cipher. Yes, and you can check out the video. Shout out to our cinematographer and director of photography, Sean your boy. As your boy, it was the cinematographer and director of the video as well. All right, so here we go, kicking off live in the booth today, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the Moti Cipher. Check it out.
Watch this. It's the man of the year. Cypher time. Let's go. Watch this.
Favor ain't fair. Check it out. Hey.
Watch
they
this.
say favor your cold, I'm finna turn on the heat. They ask favor your flow, I'm finna cut on the beat. They screaming favor ain't fair, it's how I made it out the street. Cause favor is rare, but it was given to me. I took a few losses, now I'm playing for keeps. See, I'm about that action, cause talk is cheap. I'm in the army of the Lord, called favor a cheat. Me and you not the same, I march to a different beat. I move my feet to move the streets to victory, cause we need peace here on earth. You gotta understand that you all got work. It's not just the building, see we all God's church. It's not just you, see we all been hurt. But by his stripes we are healed, I know he works. Yeah, I know God works. Hey, look, and favor ain't last, now he first.
In the sweatshop and I'm cooking up all night. White girls in the kitchen breaking down and flipping ice. Juvin say he got a bird and it's looking right. Lick talking while we at the table rapping Ace tight. AK got banana clip and it's gon' hit you right. Tula at the door with a stick cause 9 to 5 and fight. Trap jumping, yeah them fiends coming all through the night. White, good gas, school buses keep it tight. I wasn't on the cup, I was taught to get a bag. Better run my cash on the first and never last. And if you ain't get it up, we dressing all black. Put that fire to your fitted shirt and run off on your sack. When no boys running down, my partners weren't having that. If the boys running down, straight shots to your back. All head shots, cause my partners never slack. All head shots, they hit you laying flat. Yeah, lit talk, stick talk, brick talk, yeah. Stay strapped, man, I can take a loss, yeah. Whole brick, half brick, serve it by the ounce. I don't work the double, I'ma stuff it in the couch. Lit talk, stick talk, brick talk, yeah. Stay strapped, man, I can take a loss, yeah. Whole brick, half brick, serve it by the ounce. I don't work the double, I'ma stuff it in the couch, yeah. Hey, look, Miss Moesha, Ebony Diva, built up like Felicia. She'll eat her, always catch me slipping while I'm sleeping. My side, west side, Mayfair 50 states up in my hood. Check chasing, smooth pacing, boy, don't get lost in the sauce. I done cried so many tears if these walls could talk. I done worked so many years just to inquire boss. I'm from a side where them boys move a lot of dishes. And shawty working, ooh, she working, that's a lot of tricking. Since I was young, 17, a lot of people gone. A big dog status, big dog when I roam. Like, hey, run a check and I was broke. Cause America paint a perfect picture, but it sell home.
Watch this.
Tell me, have you ever praised with veins full of cocaine? I lost my faith and tried to grow it back, and I ain't talking Rogaine. It's no game and no cap. I went to war with no strap. The devil tried to price us right, my soul, but now it's no haps. I was 8 and never would have made a word to Marvin Sapp. I was stressing out and blessings falling in my lap. I'm not quick to judge, I'm quick to love. Deliverance made me quit the plug. I'm covered like a rug, cause he covered me in the blood. 3 nails and 1 cross. 3 parts, that's 1 boss. I was so stale and so lost, now I'm so saved with mud sauce.
Okay, you know. Yo, alright, yo. Push it like a Heimlich, infect you like a virus with the vision of the psychic. I be bombing off like ISIS. Spin a record that if I be playing, I be dying with it. Immortal kinds, everybody knows I'm dying. Why you here rewinding, riding, why you finding? Oh my god, I'm like Impeker right now, I be street finding. I swear to God on microphone, put you in the danger zone. I like Big L right now, cause I put you down in my danger when I spit linguistics, cause everybody knows in Pensacola I'm malicious, cause everybody
and know me. How about you can control me? Obi-Wan Kenobi, man, I swing blades like I'm Shinobi. Cause everybody like me, I'll throw you down with the trophies. Oh my God, like this, man, I don't know about me, my beaches. Cause every time we go ahead and vision my own sickness, man, I pray to God right now, man, you gonna go to witness. Very cautious, I breathe in your neurotoxins that causing myself be nauseous from this whatever you cause. Go move on and hate me, my freedom is for her safety. I rap on mic with these beats while they playing from ukuleles. Yeah, I don't know how you ever be. I can rap a mic faster than you ever be.
Come on, man. Hey, yo, JSapp MadStak. Why is it most of the hardest artists ain't even really all the hardest? When it started, lyrics were made a star then. More retarded, some artists heartless and pay regardless. Sound flawless, lack conviction, illness and rawness. Fast life, rap life. Sum it up, stack life. Illest man, illest tracks. Nobody F with me though they claiming they F with Sap. They say that Jay plain Jane and respect famous and beats banging. Never pay attention to what I'm saying. So what I'm saying? Lyrics and beats banging. Hobbyists, they love the life, but in their eyes still hating. Not worried though, got my own vision. Position gifted, this gift was given. Oh, did I mention? Never quitting, never slowing either. Going hard, I'm a star, follow like I'm a leader. Versace, not me, high seas at high speeds. Compared to me, other labels sweeter than I see. Oh, I see, hard life. Illest, trillest, I'm living iller. Star life, nothing you could do, cause illa, see I'm a fool. When it come to the spitting, like a teacher in a school. These haters gon' learn, or these haters gon' burn. This knowledge is key, without it, world don't turn. Back to the money, all they understand from me. How I do what I do, and I do it F with no dummies. Get it, man, tell it, man. I'm the illest, man. Get a plan, build it, man. I'm the realest, man. How many times gotta kill him with my rhymes? How many times gotta peel him like a lime? These corny haters sweet as fruit juice. And I be dumping on them, sipping like I'm sipping on the prune juice. Way I be crushing, there ain't no way you can touch them. You might as well as retire, cause you ain't saying nothing. Be the same old ish, recycled old lane ish. Ain't no Kendrick Lamar, but this control the game ish. Illest, baby.
So all I gotta say is, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we've been at this for a while. Just in case you didn't know, this wasn't something that we just woke up yesterday and said, you know what? I think we're just gonna go and submit a video or submit a movie and and get a deal. There's a lot that goes into what has happened. Shout out to again the Tribal Chief, the Notorious Manager of the Year. He came to me and said, Sap, I want to do a cipher. I said, okay. And who do you have in mind? He was very, very meticulous and very specific about who he wanted to involve in it. Mm-hmm. And I was a partner in that and putting it together, okay, along with your boy.
Yeah.
And the video, like I said, your boy came in and he shot it. I told him, I said, this is the order that these artists need to go in. You can pick the artist, but this is the order that these cats need to go in. Mm-hmm. All right? That was the result. So, Brittany, what do you have to say about that?
Man.
I'll just go ahead. That was pretty fire, wasn't it?
Boy.
Pretty dope, huh?
That was tough.
Real quick,
Okay.
shout out to all the artists that were a part of that. Shout out to Favor.
Favor's on our live right now.
Shout out to Favor. He went first.
There you go.
Okay. Shout out to Zykees. Zykees was the second artist in line. Shout out to Waitiki, producer, engineer, and also artist. Waitiki was next in line. Shout out to our very own again, Jermaine Williams, aka Maine the Baptist. Shout out to Shinobi, Daniel Shinobi.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just give myself a pat on the back as well.
That's it.
Shout out to your boy again, and of course, the Notorious Manager of the Year. Go ahead with the what you got.
Okay, so I want to start with the comments because honestly, I'm almost speechless. Okay,
Wow, that says a lot. I'm just saying okay, what do we got? What do
we got JSapp, you spit flame on this, and Caitlin's like, I am fangirling. Favor tapped in with us here. He said, they say Favor, you cold. I'm finna turn on the heat.
Yo, he let off. And I'm gonna say real quick before you go on.
Yeah.
I give credit where it's due. Point blank. Favor set that off. Again, we talked. And I was like, because Rico at first was like, you know what I'm saying, maybe we should have somebody else go first, you know what I'm saying? And we bring Favor. I said, no. I say Motai is gonna start this, and Motai is going to finish it.
That's it.
That's what I had said. And Favor came in and he spit his verse, man, or whatever. And I was like, bro, I said, hey, look, man, from that point on, because you gotta understand, I was still relatively new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. But I was like, bruh, because he's a spoken word. No, I'm sorry, not spoken word. I'm sorry. Inspirational. He's an inspirational hip hop artist. Okay, but just the way that he flowed and spit that, it was like, bruh, like you did that, dude. Like, so yeah. Shout out to fam and team member. My other Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. All right. So Caitlin had a question. She said, "Who was the guy who said the Rogaine verse? Because that was really good in his voice. Oh my God."
Rogaine, that was I want to say that was Maine. That was Maine the Baptist. Rogaine, yeah.
Okay.
That was Maine the Baptist. He went fourth, I think it was, yeah.
Lee says she loves this song. Favor gave the praying hands for us. Lee says, especially since I'm an old lady like them. Okay, get out of here.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
So my mama, she tapped in, said that she was dancing her booty off at a red light to it and that she loved that song. She said that was bad.
Nice.
10 stars.
I want everybody out there to recognize something too. Okay, again, that was a very diverse group of individuals. That is a type of cipher that you typically would ever get.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that, Favor is an inspirational hip hop artist. Zykees is exactly like 180 of that style of artist.
Yeah.
Then you got Watiki with his style. Then you got Maine the Baptist.
Yeah.
Shinobi, and then of course myself. So that is why that's classic all time hotness right there. And there was no cussing. There was not one cuss word.
Not at all.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dope. So the Blessed one has been one of the ones that's been commenting on here and said they would definitely like to do a project with JSapp and Favor. Yes, indeed.
Outstanding. That's what's up. We appreciate that.
Oh, and Nurse Rose said that she meant the Golden Girls. So
Gotcha.
if she don't get out of here with that.
Gotcha.
But man, that was fire. I'm so thankful to be able to, put ears on that, listen to it, because y'all came in and did something, spectacular with that. And to bring all those different people together is
absolutely,
once again, what music does.
I'm trying to tell you. Nowadays it's so one lane, you know what I mean? But that was, like I said, that was one of the dopest ciphers I've ever been a part of. I've done quite a few, maybe none that you have, that you see on video, but that when we documented, by the way, we dropped that. I want to say we dropped that in maybe 2018, around that time frame, 17, 18. Yeah, it had to be, yeah, I think it was 18. And we dropped it on Christmas Day. That video on Facebook, if you can go back and find the original video, it racked up 50,000 views, like between Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
That's wild.
It racked up like 50,000 views like that. So, it just.
My mom says she wants to see if she can play it on the Mardi Gras parade float.
By all means, mama. Hey, we would absolutely love it. We would love it. I'll tell you what, I'll see to it that Brittany has it. She can send it wherever she needs to send it.
There we go.
We got a bunch of other dope records coming up too, and all of these records you're gonna hear are clean. This next song coming up, guys, this next record, absolutely fuego as well, because El Quote, again, comprises his verses with nothing but hip-hop album titles. Let's check out your hip-hop history. Let's see if you can name. Drop them in the comments. As he's naming the album titles, let's see if you can name the artists that are associated with the album titles. So moving on, here live in the booth on RWR Live 365 is Real Rappers, El Quote and Mad Smooth. Check it out.
It's hard to
I'm on it dead or alive, to no surprise. It's been hard to earn, so no more Mr. Nice Guy. Real talk, jealous once envy. One day it'll all make sense, so don't tempt me. Criminal minded, with food and liquor, I deliver capital punishment to paint pictures. I'm off the chronic in that purple haze, so survivor. Tailgating them come through these better days. And it was dark, and hell is hot. So on earth, the reason I pimped the butterfly. And when his ass is strike, throw it out with black tints, riding dirty my whip, black on both sides.
Real rappers.
It's hard to find. It's hard to find.
I'm still at it, illmatic and stillmatic, with all eyes on me. You know I still have it. The encore will have you dropping out of college with a miseducation. Nothing you can do about it. But this blueprint, you know I made about 3, made it infamous. That's from my mob deep. I'm trying to get rich, or die trying, but I ain't ready to die. This score tying. It was written, strictly business until I'm paid in full. My business unfinished. From 400 to 500 degrees, America's most wanted. Just let it be.
Real rappers.
It's hard to find. It's hard to find. It's hard to find.
I'm God's son, a reasonable doubt. I gotta step in the arena, show you what I'm about. Mama said knock you out and win that bout. I got a license to ill even in that drought. Before I fade the black, let me take you to the far side. In this bizarre ride, I got mob ties. Going off, God forgives, but I don't. Go ahead and fear a black planet, I won't. Going off, God forgives, but I don't. Go ahead and fear a black planet, I won't. A black star with supreme clientele, narcotics. You know it's gonna sell with.
Real rappers.
Yo, that, my friends, is my good friend, okay, L Quote, featuring Mad Smooth, Real Rappers. I am genuinely curious to see, did you guys catch them? Did you catch any of those titles? Because there was a lot of them. There was a lot of them in that.
It looks like crickets in the comment section, so I think they were just a little, just taken back by it. Which, I mean, how can you not be?
Yeah, for real. It's a dope record. We're going to talk about it in more detail right after this next one. And again, guys, these are all independent artists. This cat right here, my good friend, okay, something of a prodigy to me. Flight Gang Dre featuring Glenn. Here is Hoop Dreams, only on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
Hooper was all that I love. Then fell in love with the. I was just trying to be Kobe. Then fell in love with the dope. I gotta get it by any means. Hustle is all that I know. I used to study the grades. I used to play back they tapes. From Kobe to Tupac to Michael. From Nas to Magic to Nate. I used to dig in the crates. I couldn't stop at no breaks. Surrounded myself with the real. Excluded myself from the face. Took up my anger with ball. Hit up my parent with the bars. Ain't talking mollies and perks. I'm talking lyrics that's hard. They started killing these rappers. They used to say I was hard. My flow is out of this world. I'm talking Venus and Mars. Now I just ride foreign cars. Now I just stack on the K. I gotta make it for real. I do whatever it takes. Vegas no option to me. Learned that from Lloyd Banks and Nip. Hustle, it gotta be grand. Yeah, I learned that from Tip. I keep the thing on my hip. I try my best not to slip. I try my best to hold on. I tightened up with my grip. It took some time to get here. I ain't blow up off the rip. And I'm still chasing my dream. Chasing the dough, make it flip. I used to hoop dream. Dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name. Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the cheese. I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Hoop dreams. I was just so young. With some hoop dreams. I was just so young. with some hoop dreams. I was just a young with some hoop dreams.
Hey, just a with some hoop dreams. Anything for a dub. Had the highest confidence, man. Everyone was a scrub compared to me and Dre. We was the hottest in the city. Laced our sneakers up and went to war for college recognition. Facts. Dre was my shooter. I'm past first. Let my eat. I used that same mentality. Brought it to the streets. Do anything to see my get ahead. Life's a gamble, bet on black and make sure that you tread softly. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Was therapeutic, I had to use it to calm my soul. Was my drug and I abused it, it kept control. Got me on the high every time I used it, it took my soul. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Now I'm doing music, I really do this shit, hear my flow. Went from breaking they ankles, rocking them to the flow. Now I'm rocking mics, just throwing panties at every show.
I used to hoop dream, dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name, Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the T, I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Hoop dreams, I was just a young with some hoop dreams. I was just a young with some hoop dreams. I was just a young with some hoop dreams.
Yeah, Brittany, you call it what it is every single time you hear it. And you literally, and I quote, just said, or I should say, you just said, and I quote, that's just that good vibes music right there, man.
That's what my husband put in the live chat, and I could not agree more. You know, me and him both.
Outstanding.
We ride along the same lines there.
Bruh.
So.
And the thing about that record, once again, independent artist. Shout out to Flight Gang Dre. Definitely get a hand clap again, man. Bruh, that record. NBA 2K21. NBA 2K21. This young man has that record placed in a global video game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Global video game. Huge moves.
Right? Look at Pensacola doing something.
Just saying. It's talent out here.
Everywhere.
Now, going back to real rappers, my man El Quote, he sent me this record. I know we featured him on the show. We interviewed him. He was on the show. And, I said, hey, man, send me some records, some new stuff. What you got? Okay, man, I'm going to send you this thing called Real Rappers. I was like, I already love the title of it. But I wasn't expecting that, though.
Right? I mean, how could you?
And once again, man, if you guys like it, you listen to the record, you go back, listen to it. That record is available on all platforms. It's on Apple Music. Go check it out. Play it back. Yeah, he name drops. The way he constructs his verses, he name drops hip-hop album titles. And I'm talking about everyone from like the Far Side to Ludacris to Lauryn Hill to Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas, the Far Side,
50 Cent.
50 Cent, Leaders of the New School. Like it's all in there, man. Yeah. Ice Cube. And the way that he does it is nothing short of just like absolutely phenomenal. In my own personal opinion, when you break it down from that perspective, that right there is an all-time classic record. That is just fire.
Yeah.
Super fire. Chime in the comments as you have been. We'd love to know what you think. Let's go on over to the comment section. Okay. Boy, I tell you what, man. We had a lot of people chime in today.
We did.
Shout out to everybody tuned in to the live, baby. We picking up steam over there on that side of things. Absolutely love it. Oh, man.
On a Tuesday afternoon?
On a Tuesday afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. On a Tuesday.
Well, it's funny that you say that.
Yeah.
It is funny you say that. So, just because of that, I'm going to switch things up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you hear something else you probably haven't heard before.
Okay.
Something that the world out there didn't know it existed. And it's just so funny because going up on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Major record, right? Big, right? Okay. Yep. Well, let's just get right to it. So because of this, we're going to get to 3 of these. Okay. I'm plugging one in extra. So here is none other than your boy JSapp MadStak with Woozy. Just remember where you heard it first. That's right. Live in the booth inside the Midday Live, only on RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
iLLEST.
Life right, night tight. Hype is with me. Side right, that's right. Wife is with me. In the club, no bug, taking shots and all. Mix it with the orange juice, make a night go long. Very important, VIP. Liquors imported, BY me. Get it how I get it best every night. Weekend, weekday, that's every night. Hold up, wait a minute, what's up?
Room
wait a minute,
moving. I'm still. Why the hell is the room moving? Oh, I forgot. I'm the still, so the reason why the room moves. Sip until I fall, it's my birthday long. Drinks for everybody, it's my birthday, y'all. Liquors got me woozy, I'm slow down. If you speak, say it twice, then slow it down. Love a party and we here, so we go hard. Every single day like it's Mardi Gras. Love a party and we here, so we go hard. Every single day like it's Mardi Gras.
We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. We can know it's Tuesday. We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. We can know it's Tuesday. We just be so woozy.
Never in my life. Roll through the big hall, drop on my bankroll. I'ma get it, I'ma take it up high. I'ma set it on fire. Hit it, twist it, shake it, strain it, sip it. Hit a ball, I'ma kick it at the bar. Dollars, I'ma strip it, take it to the car. Stumbling, mumbling, finding my level. I'm gone with my bottle, my balance, my devil. Take another shot. Keep that lean up in my cup. Now I'm going. Hitting Patron, I've been out in my zone. Blowing. The match on my fade, I be blowing them O's. Ladies like doom, look like a move. That's me, that bottle, we keeping it booze. Up like a Tuesday, can't hear what you say. Give me a second, I'm feeling so woo.
We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. We can know it's Tuesday. We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. We can know it's Tuesday. We just be so woozy. We can know it's Tuesday. We just be so woozy. We can know it's Tuesday. We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. We can know it's Tuesday. We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. We can know it's Tuesday. We just be so woozy.
Hey, mama out there, I hope you still locked and loaded. This is what Brittany was talking about. We're going to come back and talk about that woozy in just a few, but we got one more coming up right after this. We're going to talk about all three. Keep it locked right here on RWR Live 365. We got Spilletry the Mouthpiece with What Is Goddess.
Is she just a beautiful feminine being? I would think not. There's so much more to her than her sexuality, her physical frame. Take in her personality and her intelligence, the way she carries herself, the way she stands, her movements so regal. She knows she's a queen. The essence of who she is speaks for her. She has not to say a word. Her actions alone grants her respect and admiration of others. She walks in confidence, never arrogance. Always humble, head up, back straight, and poised. Everybody wants to be a goddess, but no one is willing to go through what it takes to have that title. What have you gone through? What have you given up? What have you sacrificed to let go and let God? It begins with deity. It begins with reverencing deity, acknowledging and submitting to deity, to become deity. Think about that for a minute. That's a whole lot of growing pains. Yeah. She's a warrior, a fighter. She's a nurturer, protector. She's an ally, a confidant. She's a friend, a sister. She's a mother, a lover. She's a teacher, student. She is all things, every woman. When I look back at myself, I see my aura shining bright. I take off the veil and I realize that I am she and she is me. I hear my goddess nature rising. I hear her speaking, majestic and powerful, yet simple and loving. She puts her rod and staff in my hand. She puts her crown on my head, and she says, go, speak. Be a voice for my people. Be a voice for the culture. When I embrace and accept this call, I become who I always was, goddess, because I am goddess.
Here's that by Gal Magic, Give It To Me All. Next up, live in the booth. Keep it locked right here in RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
iLLEST.
You like designer, I like your vibe. No lifting finger, you always handle. Love with no caution, you love me with passion. All night we on, you be giving me ginger. I'm feeling your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me them vibes. I'm feeling your vibe. You're killing it the way you're giving me. Give it to me, 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 You got that sweet, sweet melanin. I want that melanin dripping all over my skin, yeah. You looking for the right ingredients. I wanna get the right man, what's he been missing? Sweet loving in the morning, deep loving every evening. In between we bout our business. Everything you do got me catching feelings, I'm feeling your vibe, You're killing it the way you're giving me them vibes, I'm feeling your vibe, You're killing it the way you're giving me. Give it to me, 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 You got that sweet, sweet melanin. I want that melanin dripping all over my skin, yeah. You're looking for the right ingredients. I wanna get the right man, what's he been missing? Sweet loving in the morning, deep loving every evening. In between we bout our business. Everything you do got me catching feelings, Give it to me, Give it to me, Give it to me,
We right back. Yes, that was some fire music there, ladies and gentlemen. We are going ham in the live feed. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. From the look of Brittany's face over here, I'm just waiting for her to tell me what's going on.
I just had, and this isn't on the live feed, this is kind of separately, but I just got some news that was just a little bit like jaw-dropping for me. She said, the lady that works at the gas station by my house told me she saw Sacred on the news mentioned 3 times this morning since 4 a.m. and how it's coming to Peacock.
Yeah, that is correct.
Right back.
That is correct. That is correct. And that's kind of cool because, yeah, I was told not to say anything about that. So
okay.
That's pretty, well, there you go.
Now it's in the community is speaking.
And all I could say is just, you guys, stay tuned to all that media because there's actually a lot more coming. Stuff that we didn't even initiate. Mm-hmm. But that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So, congratulations to everybody, of course, involved. That's just dope. That's dope. But yeah, it actually did run. And Notorious's inbox and emails are getting like it was getting blown up this morning. He's like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't know what this is. And yeah, we found that out. It's pretty cool. That's pretty dope.
It is pretty neat.
Yeah, just like you made a post a minute ago, people are starting to pay attention.
There you go.
Truth is, people have been paying attention, but whether they want to admit it or not.
They were kind of sitting in the back of the groups. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of scouting out.
Oh yeah. Well, I hope you did your due diligence on your scouting report, baby, because we headed to the finals now, and
you better grab that merch while you can too.
We're gonna walk away with a trophy. That's right. If you haven't already, please be sure to check out the merch store, sacredmerchshop.com, www.sacredmerchshop.com. We've got exclusive gear over there. Get it while it's affordable. I mean, get it while it's brand new. You know what I mean?
It's being made locally still.
That's my point.
You know,
it's gonna get to a point to where there's gonna be so much demand that we are gonna have to outsource the putting it all together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And distribution. So get it now. Go on over there, grab you a t-shirt, grab you a couple t-shirts. It's getting cold. Get you a hoodie.
Yeah.
Get you some long sleeves. I mean, it's more affordable now than a lot of this name brand stuff that you go to Dillard's and buy, or go to your whatever store to buy. So real quick, I'll tell you what, it speaks for itself. It really does. Spill Through the Mouthpiece. What is Goddess? OMG. That's about all we can really say about that, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, just a beautiful piece that I just, love that we play on a regular basis. And Bod Gal Magic, oh my God, she doing it.
Bod Gal Magic, man, just puts you in that mood and that vibe.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What do you think about Woozy?
What? I'm sitting over here jamming already to it, singing along with it with you, okay? That was lit. And especially it fits so well, because the hook is...
We just be so woozy. We just be so woozy. Weekend know it's Tuesday. We just be so woozy.
Hey.
As I'm just saying, okay, all right. Well, coming up, man, we got another, this is a local artist. Actually, everybody on this record is considered to be local artists.
That's right.
This is a dope record mashup. The video is out. Check out the video, okay? Hopefully, the record will make its way to digital platforms sooner than later.
There you go.
It's been a while, but there's been some other things going on. But nonetheless, check out our next record here in the Live in the Booth segment on the Midday Live. Why don't you go ahead and announce this one there, Brittany?
So this one is Need a Man by The Outcasts featuring Jakima Divinity.
There we go.
And JSapp MadStak with
Lit the Artist.
Lit the Artist.
That's right, man.
Y'all tune in. This one's a hype one.
Oh yeah, and she might get up and start line dancing. I don't know. She's got her boots on.
I do have my boots on, so you know it's gonna happen.
Oh man,
There's no question.
Check it out right here. RWR Live 365.
The next generation of radio.
Y'all, she was not lying. Just saying, she loves to dance.
I'm a country boy, yes indeed. Don't dip, but you can smell the pine trees. Got a boat, got a bite. Came to drink, came to fight. Don't nuck if you buck, cause we hunting all night. Got a big Ford truck, built for it tough. From the south, we like Daisy Deuce and big butts. Kicking back with the fam, turning up and no lean. This whiskey in my cup. I need a cowgirl who ain't scared to ride. Cute face, slim waist, with a big behind. She say she need a man and she looking for bass. So I can't run it when I heard her say,
I need a man. One who has soul, wrapped in his face, country in his ways, with sex like rock and roll. I need a man with attitude. One who has soul, wrapped in his face, country in his ways, with sex like rock and roll.
Lil' mama, what's up? Want a gangster? Need a thug? See the caddy sitting on dub. Street credit all day. Got the rocks, got the yay, got the racks, got the sack. 9 milli, stay intact. Ride or die, stay high. Ready to move on the fly. Want the world? I'm the fire, be my fuel, my design. By design, I will climb all the stars left behind. Rock and roll is in my soul. In the bedroom, we will go like a lion. I control, licking you from head to toe. Be my soldier, here we go. I'm a ball, take it slow. I'm a pocket, got the flow. I'm the man to go. Anywhere you wanna go, take a plane, take a jet, mile high, make you wet.
I need a man with attitude, one who has soul, wrapped in his face, country in his ways, with sex like rock and roll. I need a man with attitude, one who has soul, wrapped in his face, country in his ways, with sex like rock and roll.
Yeehaw! Listen up, from the looks of your butt, all in, going in, anything that you want. Country boy, yes indeed, see the truck, touch the trees, got a job, got a bike, got a boat, got a trike, came to drink, came to fight. This will get my drill, fin into the last man, dropping in the sand. Tread on me, I tread on you. Okay. Want a war, see it through. Got them hands.
I need a man with attitude, one who has soul, wrapped in his face, country in his ways, with sex like rock and roll. I need a man with attitude, one who has soul, wrapped in his face, country in his ways, with sex like rock and roll.
Yes, that was Need a Man. Here's another dope one by a couple of stars, sacred stars. These stars. Crooked Niecy J. Keep it locked.
You will make it through, strive for the best. I know you can make it, won't know how far you came till you drive the spaceship. Every takeoff has a solid foundation. Black hole escaping, they say you hating. Growth is change from legit elevation. Want the end result? Patience.
These stars, they shine so bright at night. These stars, they shine. These stars, they shine so
Bright is the light that shines in someone else's life. Are you the type that grinds, whether day or night? Organize, strategize, mobilize, yeah, killer might. Fight for our rights in time, this ain't no Miller Lite. Hate is heavy like gravity, ops end up mad at me. Most humans hate, it is fate that they don't elevate. Make a mistake, bring hell only for heaven's sake. Find who you are, a star, don't hesitate.
These stars, they shine so bright at night. These stars, they shine. These stars, they shine so
Stars, they shine. Stars, they shine.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for today. That is what the Gulf Coast has to offer. There we go. That is what the Gulf Coast has to offer. There is a lot of talent on the Gulf Coast, guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It was a spectacular show. Brittani, wouldn't you say?
Man, today was a great one. Okay, we had a great guest on here that brought so much insight and everything else. And honestly, it's just such an honor to be part of something that she has truly helped create and been a part of from the beginning.
Ground up.
Absolutely. And she is one of the ones that I talk about constantly about that has put in that work. And I just feel so blessed and, humbled because I am here on the back end. But we have so many blessings coming around to the Gulf Coast period, getting to feature these artists. We had so many people tapping in on the live, which I love the interaction for sure. And just honestly, to be here in this studio working with you on these midday lives, it's everything to me. It's everything.
I thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And something tells me that we're going to be working together for quite some time moving forward.
Yeah, I see that as well. If I had the crystal ball.
Just saying, man. So if you happen to just catch the end of the live or the end of the show, I'm going to use up all 2 minutes left.
There you go.
We filmed a movie, guys, called Sacred, right here exclusively on the Gulf Coast. We premiered it back-to-back nights here in Pensacola. Ton of talent. We had auditions, casting call. We had people as far as Akron, Ohio, fly in to be a part of the casting call, actually. Ryan Martin was one of them.
Yeah, we had people from Georgia, Orlando.
Yeah, all over. Mississippi, okay? So bottom line is it has been picked up. We have a global network in Peacock TV, which is NBC's streaming platform, Universal Comcast, man. We did it. We did it, y'all.
Yeah, we did.
We did it. Make sure, again, you tap in www.sacredmerchshop.com. Get your exclusive gear. Check us out over at manageroftheyear.net. If you're interested and want to become a professional trained actor or actress or anything going on in the entertainment industry, you definitely want to tap in with manageroftheyear.net. We have another Actors Core class that will be coming up soon. All right. Hopefully you can join us on one of those sets one day. All right. And we would love to help push and help you live out your dreams. All right. Brittani, you got anything else you want to add?
Don't be afraid to live dreams that you've put so far back into your mind because of what you feel like you have to do to meet everybody else's status quo.
There you go.
All right. You were given the gifts you were given for a reason to where they could give to this world in the way that they're supposed to. So be brave enough to do it. All right. I know it's scary, but come on, let's go.
That's right. Like my girl Jasmine Sullivan say, you can be afraid of lions, tigers, and bears, but you can't be afraid of success. And don't worry about the haters. We got something for them. Here it is right here. Hush button. See y'all tomorrow on the dopest station in the land. This is the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak, and
Brittani Kei with the Next Generation of Radio. Y'all be safe out there.
Catch you tomorrow. Peace.
Why don't you hit the button? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. They say that patience is a virtue I can vouch for. I'm making moves in the house on the couch snoring. Time ain't nothing but a wolf disguised in sheep's clothing. Reason why I'd rather die than caught in cheap clothing. Another day, another dollar, know the story. I'm getting figures, my business living is so important. Dopest lyrics never settle while you ain't on level. Just think about it, provide the hottest logic successful. So bomb when I'm on it like my song, just be honest. They favorite rapper sound like they hook 'em phonics. Facing TikTok, playing get, but you not. 11, 12-year-olds say you real, really not. Waiting for my chance, what don't you understand? I've been it for a minute, I'm the
man, and you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion, so won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. Rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Spit game lack, so your spit game whack. Before you make it up with hard beats, spit ain't facts. Oh Lord of mercy on us, for what have we done? The game is like a spacewalk, kids jumping for fun. Coming straight through the stereo, gifted gift is a miracle. What they calling hip hop, truly lame and hysterical. Lyrics are critical, told you like how many times. My gift is so proven and like how many of my rhymes. Love what I am, so hear me love what I do. Position be a locomotive, never playing caboose. Make a storm in the booth, metaphorically speaking. Has a figure of speech, metaphors I be speaking. Come on, waiting for my chance. Well, don't you understand? I've been in for a minute. I'm a man, and you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion, so won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. Rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Waiting for my chance. Well, don't you understand? I've been in for a minute. I'm a man, and you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion, so won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Come on, just hit the button. Rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Bounce, 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 bounce. Now let me see you bounce, 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 bounce. Now let me see you bounce. Waiting for my chance, but don't you understand? Been in for a minute now. I'm the man, you ain't saying nothing. This ain't up for discussion, so won't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button. Why don't you hit the button? Hit the button. Come on, just hit the button. Hit the button. The rush, how about you hustle something? Why don't you do us both a favor? Hit the hush button.